मैं जानने से इंटरव्यू लेता हूँ।
ये एरिया में बताना बस आप लोग। विवेक रेडी है? Recording on. Live on. 1 second.
A very huge welcome to all of you who have come here for CAT 2024 Toppers Meet. And I have been very serious throughout the year, probably, if you believe so. But today it will be all fun. We're here for fun. And a lot of you have missed the Coldplay concert, probably, so they are here. Kind of a small mini concert of the kind of determination grit that we all of us have. So let's make it funny. What do you say? No seriousness today. कोई maths, LRDI, VARC बात नहीं होगी. We'll talk just fun.
एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन आ गया। कौन कोल्ड प्ले का कॉन्सर्ट में गया था यहाँ पे? कोई गया था क्या? बढ़िया बढ़िया। कोई जाता तो भी निकाल देते।
Okay. तो एक सवाल मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है, कितने लोग ऐसे सिर्फ पैसे के लिए MBA करना चाहते हैं?
कौन जवाब देना चाहेगा?
पैसे के लिए MBA।
हाथ और ऊपर।
ध्यान से, मेरे साथ कुछ कैमरा वाले लोग हैं, मिस्टर XYZ। ध्यान से देखिए इन शख्सों को। देखो, अरे हाथ तो खड़ा करो सब लोग जो पैसे के लिए MBA करना चाहते हैं। गौर से देखो इस इंसान को।
बहुत सारे पैसे।
जैसे गौर से देखना होगी बात हो रही है, नीचे कर ले रहे हैं हाथ।
पता है ना, IIM के प्रोफेसर से वीडियो देखते हैं।
Money is the driving factor, obviously. So let's do it once again. No, all of you just cheer up. Yay! We are the ones who want to do it for money. Raj sir, you want to do an MBA for the sake of money. Only money. Okay.
सब बताता है।
है सबके पास,
छुपा के रखते
हैं, दिखाता कोई नहीं है। Okay, Farsan, I think there's some people who want to do an MBA for money.
या वापस आ लौटाओ। I think क्या पूछ रहे पूछिए।
तो what's your name?
Sir, Ayush.
Ayush. Okay. Ayush, tell me, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line? कितना पैसा? बहुत मतलब कितना? देखो क्वांटिफाइबल है पैसा, तो प्यार तो है नहीं। शाहरुख खान ने हाथ वहां फैला दी और वो हो गया।
5 years after MBA or 5 years from today?
From today.
So 3 years after, I would like कि
40 करोड़।
एक मेरा भी हाई रिसोर्ट हो।
अंबानी।
Sir, 1 crore at the minimum.
1 crore.
ये साल का है या मंथ का है?
मंथ का चाहिए तो कोचिंग खोलनी पड़ेगी।
कोचिंग ज्वाइन करनी पड़ेगी।
I asked this question to the colleagues of iQuanta and I was like, okay, कितना पैसा आपको चाहिए कि आप अब सुकून से जी सकते हैं? तो इसमें 10 करोड़, 20 करोड़, 50, 60 रखा था। इंद्रजीत सर का मैसेज आया कि इसमें मेरा ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। तो इंद्रजीत से पूछते हैं, हम कितना पैसा चाहिए आपको और कितना चाहिए?
सर मैंने तो आंसर डाल दिया था वहीं पे।
एक बार सब लोग जानना चाहते हैं।
मेरा आंसर वहाँ पे ये था कि मेरे टीम मेंबर्स जो भी चीज अचीव करना चाहते हैं, तो मेरा मेन गोल ये है कि वो लोग ये अचीव कर पाए, क्योंकि उनका पैसा बनेगा तो सबका बनेगा। पहले आपका बनेगा।
ये एडम स्मिथ की ग्रुप थ्योरी है कि हर किसी को अपने लिए काम करना चाहिए,
कट करवा देना,
सारा काम अपने आप हो जाएगा। अच्छा, एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग एक चीज की थी हम लोगों ने ग्रुप पे, स्टडी पार्टनर। आई टिंडर नाम था उसका शायद, है ना? तो कितने लोगों को स्टडी पार्टनर मिला या मिली? वैसे यहाँ मिली ही पूछ सकते हैं, मिला वाला सिर्फ एक ही है।
जिनको मिला वो यहाँ पे नहीं है।
कितनों को मिला?
कितने को मिला?
अमन।
मुझको बहुत मिले। मिली।
बता, कोई स्टोरी बता।
स्टोरी ये था, लास्ट ईयर मेरी एक थी स्टडी पार्टनर, दोनों का सपना था FMS जाने का। मैं क्या 24 देने चला गया, वो FMS चले गई। नहीं मतलब,
अच्छा तेरा और उसका,
मतलब दोनों का, मतलब मैं इन्वॉल्व
दो स्टडी पार्टनर से दोनों का
नहीं। तो वो तो FMS चले गई, मैं क्या 24 का प्रिपरेशन करने चला गया, शायद इस साल चले जाऊं।
FMS?
हाँ नहीं, IIM कैलकाटा मिल गया तो FMS नहीं जाऊंगा।
वो किधर है अभी?
वो FMS में धोखा देना पड़ेगा, चौका हुआ है।
नाम नहीं लेना चाहता था तो
एक्सेल राय गाना याद आ गया। एक्सेल राय में एक बैंड हुआ करता बोधी ट्री, सुना है उसके बारे में?
सर वो वाला गाना मत बोलेगा, एक्शन वाला गाना नहीं गाना है।
नहीं, वो इसकी एक लाइन थी,
एक्शन बाकी सब चलेगा।
तो वो गाना याद आ ही गया होगा सबको। कुछ वैसा ही हाल है आयुष,
नहीं सर मुझे तो याद आ गया।
आ गया ना? हाँ,
काफी ऊपर अभी मेरे को याद
कौन गा सकता है? ओके
ऑन कैमरा नहीं।
ओके ओके ओके, बस एक ही, और किसी को नहीं मिला? कितने ने ट्राई किया?
भाई सब करते बताता कोई नहीं।
मतलब कोशिश की पर हो नहीं पाया।
मनु अग्रवाल।
ओके ठीक है। अच्छा, 3 इडियट्स भी सबने देखी होगी, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट वो एक तरह से कॉलेज फेस्ट है, हर किसी ने देखी होती है। जो 20 साल पहले था वो भी, आज के लोग भी 20 साल बाद वाले देखेंगे। उसमें 4 कैरेक्टर्स थे, रैंचो, फरहान, राजू और वायरस। तो कितने लोग रैंचो से रिलेट करते हैं? रैंचो याद है ना? रणछोड़ दास, चाचड़ दास।
उसके बाप की बात नहीं है यार। नहीं नहीं तुमने गाइस जिसने मूवी को कॉम्प्रिहेंड नहीं किया है एक इंसान है यहाँ पे, ये मूवी भी समझी नहीं है। अडॉप्ट भाई वो उसके बाप के पास पैसे नहीं थे। हाँ वो था।
रैंचो वो इंसान था जो, अच्छा, राज सर और राज सर का बेटा युग, ये लोग रैंचो से वास्ता रखते हैं।
तो
तो
सर
रैंचो को था,
ऐसा क्यों लगता है
हाँ,
कि आप रैंचो से रिलेट करते हैं, क्यों मतलब?
जो दिल में आता है वो करना है बस।
तो काफी डेंजरस फिलोसफी है।
रैंचो वो इंसान था जिसको हमेशा क्या था कि ठीक है दिल में आता है वो करना था, पर उसको बहुत ज्यादा सोशल इम्पैक्ट भी करना था। कोई है ऐसा जो करना चाहता है?
मैं क्या करना चाहता हूँ भाई, सब अच्छे हैं, खुश रहे।
अच्छा, फरहान, फरहान से कौन रिलेट करता है? फरहान नाइट्रेट,
वो सब करते होंगे।
फरहान से कोई हाथ खड़ा कर ही नहीं रहा। राजू से कौन करता है?
राजू से करता हूँ।
राजू से क्यों?
बस कभी भी कूद सकता हूँ यहाँ।
और चौथा है वायरस, उससे कौन करता है? नहीं, मैंने तो एक्टिंग ही करी थी, पर कौन है वायरस यहाँ पे?
सर आप ही हो, बता रहा हूँ।
सज्जन सर वायरस से रिलेट करते हैं अपने आप को।
आई थिंक ना मेजोरिटी लोग यहाँ पे ना सुहास से रिलेट कर रहे होंगे, जो कि एमबीए करके उसके बाद बैंक में चला गया था जॉब करने बाहर। सारे लोग यही करने वाले हैं। तो इट वाज एक्चुअली सुहास फॉर ऑल ऑफ देम।
हाँ, सुहास से कौन करता है? पूछ ही लेते सर।
हाँ,
सारे?
कितने इंजीनियर हैं यहाँ पे?
वहाँ चले जाएंगे बैंक।
कितने इंजीनियर हैं यहाँ पे?
इंजीनियर्स कितने हैं?
कितना भी डाइवर्सिटी पॉइंट छीन लो, घूम फिर के लोग इंजीनियरिंग वाले एमबीए करेंगे।
अच्छा, मुझे ये बताओ कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो आप करते हैं कि उससे आपके और परसेंटाइल आते हैं, जितने आए उससे भी ज्यादा? कुछ है ऐसा? हाँ?
फिर क्या किया था भाई तुम लोगों ने?
हाँ, कुछ पूछना, कुछ बताना चाह रहे थे?
से पहले मिल जाता, इनकी भी कम आती।
फरहान, फरहान, he wants to say something.
वो तो बताओ बताओ क्या करते तो परसेंटाइल बढ़ जाता?
तीनों से पहले मिलते तो इनकी कम हो जाती।
क्यों ऐसा? You are the bad impact? Bad influence?
I want to.
I can see that. Okay. और कोई कुछ और करते तो और अच्छा होता?
अच्छा तुमने ऐसा क्या किया जिससे परसेंटाइल कम हो गई और पढ़ सकते थे? ये 99.9458 वाले ना बोले, बाकी लोग बताएं। ये बताएगा हाँ, ऐसा ऐसा क्या किया कि परसेंटाइल कम हो गई?
दूसरों के लाने के चक्कर में अपनी कम हो गई।
दूसरों में कितनों की आई ये तो बताओ।
दूसरों में
हाँ।
मेरी
दूसरों की लाने के चक्कर तुम्हारी कम हुई ना? दूसरों की आई कि नहीं आई?
बिल्कुल आई बैठ।
अच्छा, ओके। ठीक है।
एक चीज है,
हाँ
शायद अगर अगर iQuanta में जॉब नहीं कर रहा होता मे भी शायद मैं कर पाता।
साली में खा रहे उसी में
भाई उपाय होने वाला है।
सर, ये विभीषण है हमारी लंका का। अच्छा, सुहास, कितनों को, ये काफी इमोशनल सवाल है, शायद इमोशनल, लेकिन लोग हंसेंगे इस पे। कितने लोगों का ब्रेकअप हो गया पढ़ाई के चक्कर में? इसमें 3-4 लोग हैं।
अबे तेरे पास तो 2 थी ना।
ब्रेकअप होना ही है भाई फिर तो। एक बार में एक ही नाव पे सवार होना चाहिए। हाँ, पूछो ना।
हाँ बताओ अपने ब्रेकअप स्टोरी बताओ।
आया ना 99.94 आया ना, मतलब ट्रेड ऑफ हो गया।
अच्छा, ब्रेकअप क्यों हुआ?
नहीं ब्रेकअप, मम्मी पापा देख नहीं रहे ना लाइफ में। ठीक है ठीक है। नहीं मैं लास्ट टाइम मैं था रिलेशनशिप में, तो काफी कुछ मतलब मुझको लग रहा था अगर मैं ज्यादा इधर इंप्रूव करूंगा तो करियर बनेगा मेरा, तो हैड टू टेक सम हार्ड कॉल्स बट नो रिग्रेट्स। इस बार ही जुलाई में वी हैड टू पार्ट वेज बट अब बोथ आर हैप्पी इन देयर ओन वेज। और हम नहीं बोलेंगे, नहीं तो थोड़ा इमोशनल हो जा रहा है, थोड़ा माहौल अच्छा है।
ठीक है ठीक है। और उनके बगल में जो है उनको भी हुआ
हाँ
था।
आप बताओ।
सर वही सीन था कि टाइम नहीं निकल रहा था, मतलब प्रिपरेशन और जॉब के साथ साथ, तो हैड टू पार्ट वेज अगेन। रिग्रेट है मेरे को, है।
विद द जॉब,
हाँ विद द जॉब।
पार्टेड वेज विद द जॉब।
नो नॉट विद द जॉब, विद द क्वेश्चन यू आस्क्ड।
ओके ओके, जस्ट दैट। दिस रिक्वायर लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ, नो? तो क्या बताना चाहोगे अपने आने वाले 2025 के जो लोग हैं कि क्या करना चाहिए अगर ऐसी नौबत आए? तो हाउ डू यू गैदर दैट स्ट्रेंथ टू पार्ट वेज फ्रॉम समथिंग और समवन?
Not the best person to suggest anything on this.
Okay, he wants to say something.
गन क्यों है?
Yes,
1 मिनट के
सब छोड़ो सर एक बार के लिए।
क्योंकि यहाँ लोग आते अपनी मर्जी से है, जाते हमारी मर्जी से।
पता नहीं इवेंट अभी स्टार्ट।
जल्दी पोल मिल गई।
इधर किसी का ब्रेकअप नहीं हुआ?
नहीं, बच गई।
चल रहे तुम लोग क्या?
चल रहा है सर।
चल रहा है, ओके। मुझे लगा था ही नहीं कभी ब्रेकअप कैसे हो गए। ऑल राइट। अच्छा, कोई ऐसी टिप है जो अगले साल के एस्पायरेंट्स देना चाहोगे?
बताओ भाई कौन कौन टॉपर है।
सभी टॉपर है यहाँ तो।
सभी टॉपर है क्या?
हाँ
25% भी है ना कुछ क्या क्या टिप दोगे? एक एक दिन तो स्टार्ट करते हैं यहाँ से घुमाते हैं।
हर कोई एक टिप देगा।
एक एक
यार पढ़ लिख लो, अच्छा लगेगा यहाँ पे आके अगले साल टॉपर्स मीट में। वर्क हार्ड एज मच एज यू कैन एंड इट इज वर्थ इट।
तो तूने टॉपर्स मीट में आने के लिए पढ़ाई की थी, मुझे लगा एमबीए। टॉपर्स मीट पे तो नेक्स्ट ईयर के एस्पिरेंट्स भी आए हैं, ये लोग भी आए हैं बेचारे जिनके कम आए।
इनके कम है?
हाँ कुछ लोगों के कम भी आए हैं, उनके हिसाब से ठीक ही है।
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, इनसे पूछते हैं क्या टिप देना चाहेंगे कैट 25 एस्पायरेंट्स को।
हाँ, बताओ भाई क्या टिप दोगे?
दिमाग में कुछ आ नहीं रहा है, बट एलआर पे फोकस करो। वीआरसी क्वांट फिर भी यू कैन डू बेटर, एलआर तो दिमाग ही लगाना पड़ेगा।
जो लोग ये देख रहे हैं बिल्कुल मत सुनना इस बात को, ठीक है? फोकस ऐसी क्वांट पे भी करना पड़ेगा। हाँ,
कुछ भी करो, पढ़ो मत पढ़ो, सेल्फ बिलीव डाउन नहीं होना चाहिए। पेपर में बहुत फर्क पड़ता है उसका।
ओके, पढ़ो या ना पढ़ो?
पढ़ो या ना पढ़ो, सेल्फ बिलीव से कॉम्प्रोमाइज मत करना। मैंने नहीं पढ़ा।
मतलब ये वो तरीका है कि आप कैट में कम स्कोर ले आओ लेकिन खुश रहो, ऐसा?
नहीं, सेल्फ बिलीव से ज्यादा भी आ जाता है।
अच्छा, ऐसा हुआ तुम्हारे साथ? चलो बताओ कैसे।
कैसे? सर ज्वाइन किया था मैंने जून में, एंड उसके बाद अगले 2-3 महीने पढ़ा मैं, मतलब अगस्त तक पढ़ा। अगस्त के बाद मैंने पूरी तरह से छोड़ दिया, जो मन में आता था करता था। अक्टूबर एंड से बस मॉक दिए, एंड उसके बाद जाके पेपर में बैठ गया ये सोच के मैं तो दे दूंगा, जो होगा देखा जाएगा।
देखो, ये टिप भी कोई मत लेना जो देख रहे हैं इस चीज को, ठीक है? पहली टिप भी गलत है, दूसरी भी गलत है। अच्छा, और कोई?
मॉक्स दो दबा गया।
मॉक्स दबा के दो 30 प्लस एटलीस्ट इफ यू आर एमिंग फॉर 99। उससे कम कुछ उससे कम का नहीं होता। वो खूब लोग बोलते हैं कि 20 मॉक्स हो जाता है 15 मॉक्स हो जाता है। जितने मॉक्स दोगे उतना टाइम प्रेशर हैंडल करने की तुम्हारे में वो आएगी कैपेबिलिटी।
30 marks.
वैसे बोलता कौन है 15-20 में हो जाएगा? कैटकिंग का वीडियो देख रहे हैं क्या?
सर आपको कैसे पता?
मैंने वॉच हिस्ट्री
क्योंकि जो हम लोगों ने वीडियो बनाया वहाँ हमेशा बोला है कि एक टॉपर ऑन एन एवरेज 50 मार्क्स देता है, 35 प्लस, ये तो हमने बोला हुआ था।
मुझे भी थर्ड टिप सुनाई
तुमने
थी।
सुना नहीं क्या वो?
सुना है लेकिन भूल गया शायद।
भूल गए।
मेरे ना सर्च हिस्ट्री में एक बार पॉन दिख जाए चलेगा, कैट किंग दिखानी चाहिए। बहुत ज्यादा एम्बैरेसिंग है वो।
अच्छा, राहुल 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 का मैं जानना था, राहुल क्या बोलना चाहता है? राहुल सिन्हा।
जितने जल्दी मॉक्स स्टार्ट कर दो देना सबसे बेटर है, क्योंकि उसी से पता चलता है कितने तुम अभी पानी में हो और फिर तुम प्रिपेयर कर पाओगे। और मैंने भी मतलब मेरे स्टार्टिंग में स्कोर्स बहुत ही लो थे, लाइक वीआरसी में सिंगल डिजिट्स, बाकी भी ओवरऑल 30-40 वैसे। और फिर मुझे पता चला कि क्या क्या प्रिपेयर है करना है, क्या मेरी वीकनेस है, क्या स्ट्रेंथ है। तो जितने जल्दी मॉक्स आप स्टार्ट कर पाओगे बहुत ही बेटर है, और फुल अच्छे से मॉक्स दो।
सब लोग मॉक्स के बारे में बात करने लगेंगे, एक ने बोला तो सब मॉक्स ही बोलेंगे। कुछ और भी बोलो ना।
और सर मतलब मेरी वीआरसी वीक थी, और लाइक हाँ प्रैक्टिस भी है एक चीज़, क्वांट की मैंने थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस कम कर दी, तो क्वांट में ही तीनों में कंपैरेबली सबसे कम परसेंटाइल आई मेरी। तो वो एक मैं बेटर कर सकता था, बस प्रैक्टिस नहीं छोड़ता तो और अच्छी आती।
ठीक है, और कोई टिप देना चाहेगा?
कोई पर्सनल लाइफ से टिप, फोकस कैसे करना है?
फॉर ऑल द इंजीनियर्स वाचिंग दिस, वीआरसी को बिल्कुल मत छोड़ना। कुछ लोग बोले कि एलआर हो जाएगा, एलआर नहीं हुआ, वीआरसी हो जाता है, लेकिन वीआरसी नहीं होता है। और ऐसा होता है कि अपन सोचते हैं कि लॉजिकल रीजनिंग हो जाएगा, क्वांट हो जाएगा, क्योंकि इंजीनियर से आता ही है इतना। तो मेरा मेरा भी यही हुआ, मैंने उसमें इंटरेस्ट था तो वही किया वही किया वही किया, और वीआरसी छोड़ ही दिया, और आखिरी में उसका थोड़ा भुगतना पड़ा। बट वीआरसी पे ध्यान देना।
कट ऑफ क्लियर हुआ है ना? कट ऑफ क्लियर हुआ है?
हाँ से कट ऑफ क्लियर।
अच्छा, आई क्वांटा के बारे में बेस्ट चीज क्या लगती है आप लोग को? सबसे बढ़िया मजेदार?
तू बता।
पहले तो टेक्निकली थिंक लाइक जो मॉक टेस्ट में सीरीज मैंने लिया था, तो उसका वो एआई डैशबोर्ड एंड एनालिसिस पार्ट मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। लाइक मेरा भी फर्स्ट में वही था, लाइक वार्क में कम था, बट एनालिसिस करते करते मुझे पता चला कि कौन सा पार्ट आई कैन इम्प्रूव and कौन सा part I need to focus more. And like personally speaking, like I am confident in quants, so like I got a strategy to maximize my marks in quants, and like first quants ठीक कर लूँ, then ये कर लूँ। तो ये रियलाइजेशन आई थिंक iQuanta का मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज ये सब अगर नहीं करता तो वही नहीं होता। Like I would have delved into some other strategies and things might not have worked this well. And apart from that, like this is all technical, and apart from that I think the community helped a lot. Like even in the mock test series I could like have not stayed in the track for a long time, but the community and the whole support, everything worked so well fantastically that I could keep myself on the track, keep
What kind of support did you get from the community, which has close to 4 lakh members, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of support did you get? Academic support or any kind of psychological support?
Yeah, academic support to hai, technical support bhi also is there. Academic support is mainly like the main part, and another thing I like to say that I was never feeling alone, because like I was not that much active, but I could see that there are many other people with me in the same boat. We all are, like we are in the same team, we are competing for the same few seats, but still we are in the same journey. And there is something that will help us, someone that is helping us, we are all under the same umbrella.
What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Shouhardo.
Shohardo.
Yeah.
I think Shohardo deserves a gift for this. Very nicely framed the answer.
Oh, thanks.
So can you bring something for him?
This was not my intention, by the way.
No worries. But we have things for you. Well explained, Shohar. I think we should clap for him. Yeah.
अब लोगों को मालूम पड़ गया गिफ्ट्स मिल रहे हैं, अब
हाँ,
आंसर की क्वालिटी
आंसर आएंगे ज्यादा। अच्छा, राहुल कुछ बोलना चाह रहा था, राहुल ने हाथ खड़ा किया था। राहुल राहुल राहुल
राहुल कौन है? For me the best thing was the doubt support. Like I used to study at night only when I got time. So at that time also, like at 2:30, like matlab doubt was, I posted a doubt and under 10 to 15 minutes, max 15 minutes, my doubts got resolved. And also if I asked for video solutions, then also like I don't know who was solving the doubt, but yeah, kudos to them. Like it was very helpful to me.
We have hired, we have had some angels and fairies actually. So they sit in the heaven and keep on solving doubts.
यहाँ
You
पे
know
लोगों
that?
को बांध के रखते हैं और एक इंसान देख रहा होता है कि सॉल्व हो रहा है क्या।
सारे बेसमेंट में हमारे।
वो जो गन देखा, गन गन का वही काम है, बेसमेंट में 5 लोग बैठा रखे।
Okay, who else wants to tell what is the best thing you liked about iQuanta? Okay, also when you answer something, tell your name
So I'm Karan. Personally, I love the mentorship.
and percentile as well.
Karan Sharma, 97.51. So personally, I like the style of mentorship. So the I in iQuanta got justified that I can. So that's how I feel the mentorship was.
I can. करण ने ये बोला ही अवार्ड के लिए है, ठीक है।
क्या अगर ये तूने कैच किया तो तेरे को मिलेगा, नहीं तो फरजान वापस ले आना, ठीक है। मुझे इसको कैच करना है, इसको करना है। हाँ।
Oh, nice. Anybody else who wants to tell something about iQuanta? Yeah.
iQuanta का Instagram page.
उसमें कुछ
Mike,
स्पेसिफिक होना चाहता है क्या?
सर iQuanta का Instagram page और उनकी वेबसाइट, सर इतने मीम्स प्रिपरेशन के बीच में हंसी आ जाती है।
Instagram पेज पे क्या बेस्ट लगा?
सर पेज पे जो होम स्क्रीन पे ही है, राइट साइड में एक वीडियो चलती रहती है।
अच्छा, Instagram पेज पे?
नहीं सर, उस पे
होम पेज पे, वेबसाइट पे, हाँ।
बता एक दो एग्जांपल दो कुछ।
सर वो वीडियो में तो ध्यान नहीं है, पीछे चल रही है शायद।
अरे इतना तो मैं
ओके, तो मतलब बेसिकली इंस्टाग्राम पेज पे फनी मीम्स और ये सब चीजें, तो उससे क्या होता था, क्या फायदा होता था प्रिपरेशन में?
प्रिपरेशन के बीच में सर मूड लाइट हो जाता था वो देख के।
तो बेसिकली जो कुछ और रील्स देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, iQuanta ही देख लो तो एंटरटेनमेंट भी हो जाएगा, ठीक है। और एनीबडी एल्स? नेम एंड परसेंटाइल।
सक्षम के दावत 99.42% and the LRDI inception set that we got चाहे से सेट्स इजी आ गया क्या 2024 में, वो अलग बात है। और
Even I was disappointed with that.
हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा इजी दे दिया उन लोगों ने। और जो 200 क्वेश्चन सीरीज थी क्वांट की,
हाँ,
वो बहुत
250।
हाँ 250, हाँ तो वो बहुत ज्यादा सही थी। दिन के 20-25 क्वेश्चन अगर वो हो गए तो क्वांट का लगता था कि ठीक है, अच्छा खासा हो गया, क्योंकि सारे क्वेश्चन कवर हो जाते थे।
ओके, ग्रेट। अच्छा, LRDI
गिफ्ट देना है क्या इस पे?
नहीं, मजा नहीं है।
सर प्रमोशन हो सकता है, तू दे सकता है अगर कैच किया तो मिलेगा।
ओके,
बच गया।
नाइस। ओके, एनीवन एल्स? आई वांट टू लिसन टू सम ग्रेट आंसर। जो उधर मिला था, शौहार्दों से मिला था।
स्क्रिप्ट मिल जाती तो अच्छा लगता।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, बिल्कुल हम लोग वो पॉलिटिशियंस नहीं है। बिल्कुल रैंडम होगा। करण का भी अच्छा था। और
करण को गिफ्ट नहीं दिया पर हमने।
आगे मिलेगा।
मिल गया मिल गया
चलो।
मिल गया।
मिल गया ना करण को,
हाँ।
ठीक है।
Who else?
गिफ्ट के लिए बोल रहे हैं, ऐसे ही बोलना है।
Your name and the percentile as well.
गिफ्ट के लिए आदमी की लालच खत्म नहीं
नेम एंड परसेंटाइल।
अजीत सर से मैच जीत गया।
अभी नहीं जीता भाई, मैच पे जीत गए, पहला मैच पानी वाला।
Okay.
So yeah, sir. So I scored a 99.95 percentile, and so two things that I loved about iQuanta is firstly the empowering and inclusive culture of the community that it's built, and second thing, my VRC was very weak, and every time I used to watch an analysis video, before that I used to find all the new words and basically write their meanings down. You already had those written in your glossary, and you explained them very well.
Engineers
And then-
VRC.
The second challenge for me in VRC was my bias used to come into the picture. If I knew more about tech, I used to assume author assumed that the same thing. So then your videos in the way that how to crack author's framework, then getting your bias into it. these things helped me in my journey.
Great, great. I think he deserves an award. Very well said. It's not because of praise me, but for other reasons. Thing is, you felt for LRDI, inception. So basically, we have everything for everyone.
Yes.
Best thing for the person. LRDI वहाँ, VRC वहाँ. Okay. Anyone else?
सर एक बार इंद्रजीत सर से भी पूछते हैं. He created this platform.
Yeah.
What does he like the most about iQuanta? हाँ, उड़ भी जाओ साथ में आप. इंद्रजीत सर, आप बताइए. You created this platform. What do you like the most about it?
द मोस्ट एक जो सबसे सिंपल चीज बट वो बहुत ज्यादा लोगों को नॉर्मल वैसे लगती होगी बट इट्स द कम्युनिटी ऑफ कोर्स बट बट जो मेजर इशू यही है और जो उसका ब्यूटी भी है द डाइवर्सिटी.
एक सेकंड ना, इसको करना पड़ेगा.
सबसे ब्यूटीफुल मेरे को यही लगता है कि जो कम्युनिटी मैंने जो बनाई है, जो मेजर इसको ड्राइव करने वाले लोग हैं वो iQuanta वाले नहीं है, तो उनके स्टूडेंट्स ही हैं. तो वहाँ से मुझे अच्छा लगता रहता है एंड स्टिल आई एम पार्ट. बट आप लोगों को दिखता होगा कि मैं अभी भी उसमें एक्टिव रहता हूँ, दो आई डोंट नीड टू बी, बट मुझे खुद अच्छा लगता है. आई वांट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट. तो वहाँ पे मजा आते रहता है बच्चों के साथ. मन भाई ये तो खुद ही करते रहते हैं तो मैं भी आ जाता हूँ खुद ही करने. तो सबसे अच्छा चीज़ मेरे को यही लगता है कि यार काफ़ी अच्छा और डाइवर्स कम्युनिटी है. इट्स लाइक अ मिनी इंडिया फॉर मी. वहाँ पे मैं काफ़ी पॉलिटिक्स भी डिस्कस कर सकता हूँ, ब्रेकअप के स्टोरी चलते रहते हैं वहाँ पे, तो हर तरह की चीज़ें वहाँ पे बात कर सकते हैं. दैट्स द मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल पार्ट आई थिंक.
मुझे इससे लिंकन का एक कोटेशन याद आ गया, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर फ्रेज. When he said government is for the people, by the people, of the people. So iQuanta, I think, sir, iQuanta is by the students, for the students, and of the students. So I think that will be मुझे award मिलना चाहिए
यस
इसके
सर.
लिए.
कैच करेंगे तभी मिलेगा. कैच मिले सर.
No. Okay. So any further tips?
मैं एक चीज ऐड करना चाहूंगा जो मैंने MBA के बाद रियलाइज की. Most of the value from MBA comes from the alumni network, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you look at iQuanta का पेज and you realize कि कितने सारे टॉप 20 स्कूल के लोग आज भी उस पेज पे एक्टिव हैं, हेल्प करने को तैयार हैं, and that makes it one of the biggest alumni network even outside of IIM, right? Across IIMs, ISB, even foreign B schools. Some of the people after IIMs have gone to foreign B schools. जो iQuanta के student थे, they're still on that page. So that makes it one of the largest alumni network, and we need to appreciate it more than that.
Exactly. So it's a kind of network that people get without going into the MBA college, B school. That's a very nice point, valid point. He deserves an award, I think. Farzan.
I'm good.
Farzan already has one. Nobody else? There are a lot of people who want to say.
iQuanta also gives employment. मंत्रेगा मेरा. आधा लोग मेरे पैसे लेंगे.
Nobody else?
Anyone else? Aman, you were saying something about getting inspired from my post. This is the time I hear some good words about myself.
Yes, so Farzan bhai has really inspired me. After last year, my CAT percentile was 97.8. I was disappointed, and then I saw Farzan bhai ka ek post in which he said it was a chat with one of his friends just one day before that, right? And you said you'll go and you'll nail it, and you had some 99.95 or something. And that really inspired me. And उसका छोटा सा रिजल्ट तभी आ गया ज़ैट में. 99.65 था लास्ट टाइम मेरा, and this time I had a 99.94. and ये सिर्फ फरजान भाई ने बहुत सारा ऐसा कुछ देखने मिलता है, बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स दिखते हैं पेज से जिससे इंस्पायर होते रहते हैं. एंड द बेस्ट थिंग अबाउट इट इज व्हेनेवर यू ओपन फेसबुक, वी आर ऑल हुक टू सोशल मीडिया. फेसबुक खोलते साथ कुछ मीम की जगह मुझको कुछ वैसा ही दिख जाता है जिसके बाद मैं और इंस्पायर हो जाता हूँ, या कोई क्वेश्चन ही दिख जाता है उसको बनाने पे. तो it keeps us hooked in, which is something I really like about it. इसलिए मैं एक्टिव भी ज्यादा रहता हूँ, I think बहुत ज्यादा.
Great. So basically screen time का अच्छा utilization होता है iQuanta के पेज से. That's the best thing. Normally screen time wastes time, isn't it? But here people are actually using it for the betterment. So I think he deserves an award, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? You want to say something? Please, I don't know names. The names are? Pradeep, you want to say something?
Yeah, he wants.
Pradeep, I think he wants to say something. Pradeep, your percentile.
About iQuanta community. Pradeep Kumar, 99.75.
Yeah. You want to say something?
I like iQuanta is because full strong community and instant doubt solving. Faculty is also very nice.
थैंक्स एक एक ना चीज, मैं भी इंटरव्यू दे रहा था, एक टॉपर्स इंटरव्यू लास्ट संडे, तो वहां पे शौविक आया था. शौविक अभी नहीं आ पाया. शौविक वाज अबाउट टू पार्ट ऑफ दिस. सो शौविक वर वाचिंग इट, यू नो वी रियली लव यू. तो शौविक ने एक बात कही थी कि ऐसा लगता है स्टूडेंट्स को कि इंद्रजीत सिंह नाम का कोई इंसान है ही नहीं, है ना. ये एक छलावा है, अजूबा है, भूत प्रेत माया. तो कितने लोग ऐसा लगा था, कभी लगा था? क्यों ऐसा लगा?
तो क्योंकि उनको कभी देखा नहीं था किसी वीडियो में बोलते हुए, तो ऐसा लगा कि एक प्रोफाइल है फेसबुक पे जीत सिंह नाम से, इंद्रजीत सिंह नाम से, पर कभी देखा नहीं था उनको लाइक लाइव, इसलिए ऐसा लगा था.
जैसा जेवियर का प्रोफाइल है, ऐसा कुछ.
हाँ, काइंड
यू नो जेवियर, राइट?
हाँ, ये
नॉट अ रियल पर्सन.
मीम है, रियल है कि नहीं, आई हैव नो आइडिया.
अच्छा, और किसी को लगा ऐसा?
मुझे तो आज भी लगता है.
अच्छा, कितना लगता है कि द पर्सन स्टैंडिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू इज एक्चुअली इंद्रजीत सिंह, द सीईओ ऑफ iQuanta?
जॉन सीना.
अच्छा, किसी को नहीं लगा ऐसा? ये एक कुछ लोगों ने बोला है मेरे को, शायद यहाँ नहीं बोल रहे, कि उनको लगता था कि एक्चुअली है. तो अगर अब मालूम पड़ गया है, आप देख रहे हो, है ना, तो इंद्रजीत सर ने जो एप्लीकेशन क्लासेस ली हैं, तो उसका इफेक्ट कैसा रहा आपके ऊपर, बताएंगे कोई? यू वांट टू शेयर योर एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ एप्लीकेशन क्लासेस?
इनिशियली जब मैंने पहली बार देखा था तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि क्या है ये. फिर देखा और पूरा मॉडल देखा और ये कैसे लाइक पहले कॉन्सेप्ट बताया, फिर क्वेश्चन बताया, फिर आंसर, क्वेश्चन आंसर, इस तरीके से. एंड ये लॉन्ग रन में जब मैंने रियलाइज किया तो काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल था. शुरू में मुझे लगा कि पता नहीं क्या है, क्योंकि कभी देखा नहीं, यूनिक था ये. यहाँ पे ही पहली बार देखा था कि एप्लीकेशन क्लास इस तरीके से भी होती है. क्योंकि पहले तो लाइक मैनी अदर्स सबको लगता था कि भाई एप्लीकेशन क्लास की लिंक का है या वीडियो का है. सब लोग क्वेश्चन पूछते थे कि वीडियो का है, वीडियो का है. बाद में जब पता चला कि ऐसा तरीके से होता है तो काफ़ी वो इंट्रिगिंग था और काफ़ी फैसिनेटिंग था वो चीज़.
This is very confusing for people who are preparing right now. So if you're watching us, Cat 25 aspirants, keep the mic with you only. So this is very important because he has gone through it, been there, done that. People ask me कि why application class, when would they happen, and what actually is it? So इसको थोड़ा और explain करो exactly क्या होता है, क्या दिमाग में आता है, सामने से क्या पढ़ाते हैं आपको, and how does it affect you?
देख, पहले लाइव क्लास होती है, लाइव क्लास में कॉन्सेप्ट को बता दिया जाता है अच्छे से. उसके बाद एप्लीकेशन क्लास में वही कॉन्सेप्ट को एक बार पहले कॉन्सेप्ट बताया, फिर उस पर क्वेश्चन कराए. और हर एप्लीकेशन क्लास में 12 to 13 क्वेश्चन होते हैं, कभी ज़्यादा भी होते हैं. और ये जैसे कोई चैप्टर है तो उसके 2-3 लेक्चर्स होंगे, फिर PYQs भी कराएंगे. तो इसके साथ ओवरऑल लाइव प्लस एप्लीकेशन क्लास के अगर आप दोनों चीज़ें फॉलो करते हो, अगर ऑनेस्टली फॉलो करते हो, तो आपका वो कॉन्सेप्ट बिल्कुल कॉन्क्रीट हो जाता है. फिर उसके बाद आप असाइनमेंट्स वगैरह भी करोगे, वो अलग बात है. लेकिन एप्लीकेशन क्लासेस ओवरऑल जो लाइक पहले आप 7 to 9 क्लास करेंगे, फिर उसके बाद आप तुरंत 10 to 12 क्लास करेंगे ना, तो इससे एक अच्छा एक स्टिमुलाई होता है और प्रॉपर आप अच्छे से कॉन्सेप्ट को ग्रैस्प कर सकते हैं.
यहाँ पे कोई एक कंपटीशन फील हुआ था उसमें?
हाँ,
Healthy या अनहेल्दी व्हाटएवर
हाँ, एक कंपटीशन भी होता था कि क्वेश्चन डाला सर ने, तुरंत आंसर करना है. और ये बात भी काफ़ी फैसिनेटिंग थी कि मुझे लगा कि मैंने सेकेंड्स में सॉल्व कर लिया. कोई होता था कि जो पहले से आंसर कर देता था. तो ये एक हेल्दी या अनहेल्दी कंपटीशन कह लो, लेकिन ये था एक चीज़ कि अपन कर रहे हैं और अपन से पहले भी कुछ लोग कर रहे हैं, तो ये था एक.
ठीक है. You deserve an award for this. To explain application classes from the horse's mouth, एक award, sir. What's the name?
My name is Raghavendra Pratap Singh.
Your percentile?
99.65.
Great. Nice answer.
वन मोर थिंग टू नोट, आप लोगों ने शायद iQuanta थोड़ा लेट ज्वाइन किया होगा, मतलब 23, 24, 25 के आसपास. 2022 के पहले देयर वर नो लाइव क्लासेस इन iQuanta. ये जो एप्लीकेशन वाला सिस्टम बताया, वे क्वेश्चंस वर पोस्टेड एंड पीपल सॉल्व्ड इट. दिस इज हाउ iQuanta हैज ग्रोन फॉर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ इट्स टाइम. 2022 के बाद से लाइव क्लासेस स्टार्ट हुए हैं. And I think this is why application and solving problems, that too live, competing with others, is very, very important in your prep journey.
Yes, that's right. Okay. अभी थोड़ा सा कुछ फन करते हैं. कितने लोग यहाँ पे ऐसे हैं जो मिमिक्री या जोक्स सिंगिंग करते हैं
इंद्रजीत सर,
या पोइट्री? कुछ फनी जोक कोई सुनाना चाहेगा? कुछ भी? दीपांशु?
व्हाट इज द फनीएस्ट मीम और पोस्ट दैट यू हैव सीन ऑन iQuanta?
हाँ, चलो ये देखते हैं।
कुछ याद आ रहा है क्या iQuanta?
फनीएस्ट मीम एट iQuanta's Instagram page.
इंस्टाग्राम पेज।
एक बार चेक कर लो।
अभी कोई बोला ही नहीं।
No worry. He's checking because he is the one who consumes all the memes. So he's checking it right now. Anything else? शायद ठीक है, जब लोग चेक कर रहे हैं, बाकी लोग कोई ऐसी फनी स्टोरी क्लास में कुछ मतलब फैकल्टी मेंबर्स के साथ या आपस में दोस्तों के साथ?
अच्छा, कोई ऐसा था कि इसका पोस्ट या प्रोफाइल देख के कौन बेवकूफ है, क्या लिखता रहता है, और iQuanta का नाम अपने पीयर्स में लगा कि ये क्या बकवास कर रहे हैं, क्या पूछ रहा है, कौन है ये इंसान। एक मिनट
कल एक बंदे ने पोस्ट डाला कि वो टॉपर मीट पे आ रहा है, और आई मीन आई डोंट नो हु द पर्सन इज, बट फिर कमेंट सेक्शन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था उस पोस्ट का।
कोई ऐसी बात याद आ रही है, कुछ भी ऐसा कुछ फनी सा कुछ हुआ हो, कोई इंटरेक्शन, चाहे वो टीचर्स के साथ हो, चाहे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ हो, चाहे किसी के साथ भी हो?
किसी को भी याद आ रहा हो?
कोई कमेंट में कुछ हुआ हो?
मेरा तो बहुत साफ हो गया, तो मैं बता देता हूँ।
कोई मेमोरी? हाँ ठीक है, फरजान यू शेयर फर्स्ट।
नहीं मुझे याद।
ओके,
कुछ याद है इसको? क्या बता।
लास्ट ईयर एक स्टूडेंट थी,
ऐसा नहीं, कविता बोलने वाला है। लास्ट ईयर एक स्टूडेंट थी,
वो
मेरे चक्कर में फंसने वाली थी।
मेरे चक्कर में नहीं, वो सबको चक्कर में फंसा ली थी। क्या हुआ था कि उसके वॉक में 163 आते थे, 167, यस। तो हम लोग परेशान हो गए थे कि हम लोग कम पढ़ रहे हैं या मतलब वो कुछ कर रही है। लेकिन फिर सारा डाउट क्लियर हो गया। एक दिन वो बोली इंडिया इंग्लैंड का मैच देखने जा रही है। जब उससे फोटो मांगे तो वो टीवी से खींच के भेज रही थी। जीत सर अपने टीवी से फोटो खींच के भेज दिए थे।
इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट क्या बोल रही है? माय एम इज दैट कैट इज नॉट जस्ट एग्जाम फॉर मी।
अच्छा,
167 लाने के बाद जस्ट अ ड्रीम फॉर एवरीवन।
क्या बात है। Your name and percentile again. We need to keep on repeating
My
this.
name is Aman Ehtisham. My percentile was 99.94.
अमन, अमन एहतिशाम, you are one. ठीक है, अमन मिल चुका है पहले तुम्हें अवार्ड?
हाँ, यस। मैं तो लास्ट ईयर क्लासेस भी अटेंड करता था।
नहीं, अभी मिला है अवार्ड क्या?
अभी अवार्ड आ रहा है? नहीं कहा।
मिल गया ना?
ये उसी है।
ठीक है, अच्छा बोला। अच्छा, और कोई? यहाँ लोग नहीं बोल रहे यार, कुछ बोलो ना अच्छा सा।
देखो, तुम लोगों को ना
You are very
iQuanta
cool.
से
Say
college
something
मिलेगा।
cool, right?
मुझे यहाँ से गर्लफ्रेंड मिली थी।
Okay.
इंद्रजीत सर, जब मैं यहाँ काम कर रहा था, आफ्टर आई गॉट इनटू आईएसबी ने एक साथ डिफर किया था, तो बीच में मैं यहाँ काम कर रहा था। एंड इंद्रजीत सर हम सबको, सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ को, उस टाइम छोटी टीम होती थी, तो हम सबको मनाली ले गए थे। और वहाँ पे सर के साथ कुछ और लोग भी आए थे। उसमें से एक लड़की भी थी जिसको मैंने फिर कुछ टाइम डेट किया। तो मुझे iQuanta से बहुत कुछ मिला है।
सब में कुछ क्यों बोल रहे हो यार? कुछ लोग थे, कुछ टाइम के लिए गए थे, कुछ लोग थे, एक लड़की थी, कुछ टाइम डेट किया, कुछ
मतलब
मिला,
वो उसके
बहुत कुछ
बहन और उसका भाई यहाँ एम्प्लॉयज थे।
ओके,
इतना ही बोलूंगा मैं।
सब पे कुछ लगा दिया। कोई और कहानी बताओ यार, ये दिस इज सेलिब्रेशन फॉर यू गाइस। टेल अस योर स्टोरीज। हाँ, करण बताएगा। करण, रिमाइंड मी ऑफ वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स, ही इज कॉल्ड मानिक गुप्ता। सेम, अभी ही इज इन यूएस डूइंग समथिंग एल्स।
सर आई होप अगली टॉपर्स मीट में आप मेरा नाम लो।
ओके, चलो ठीक है करण,
तो
बताओ।
करण शर्मा 97.51 अगेन। जेड के पेपर से 3 दिन पहले हमें कहा गया था कि पेपर देके आओ, एक सेलिब्रेशन तो बनता है। हम पेपर देने के बाद हम 10 लौंडे पहुंच गए, सब सेंटर बंद करके भागे सर।
कहाँ पे?
जयपुर में सर।
ये फनी स्टोरी थी।
उसके बाद सर तो सड़क पे खड़े होकर सेलिब्रेट करना।
कैसे सेलिब्रेट?
वो सर नहीं बताया।
तुम दोनों साथ थे क्या?
सर
तीनों साथ थे। एक बार नाम फिर से बोल दो हम लोग। करण तो याद हो गया मेरे को। सक्षम, हाँ।
सेलिब्रेशन वही नॉर्मल जो होता है अपना, कुछ ड्रिंक्स यही वाला, हैड ड्रिंक्स
ऑन द रोड।
Yes, there's a part of Jaipur in which there are restaurants और उसके सामने पार्किंग होती है, तो the restaurants pay off the police to not disturb us.
तो ये वाला सीन था।
Not to be followed, guys. Watching. I think the Trinity. दो तीनों साथी एक ही शहर के हो क्या? अच्छा. Your name and उधर हाँ. Your interpretation of this. You look very सीधा साधा.
No, sir, I'm
But you are
not.
not. हाँ. समझ में आ गया मेरे को.
Sir, यश
इंसान की पहचान उसकी संगति से होती है.
यश जैन 98.42 percentile.
Okay.
सर उस दिन यही हुआ कि we called our faculties कि let's party.
All
उन्होंने
the faculty members.
yes.
Who were they? It was not me.
गौरव सर.
अच्छा, okay.
जयपुर faculty.
Jaipur. Okay.
So we called them and they closed the center. उसके बाद फिर रोड पे ही हमने we had few drinks. उसके बाद
Have you met earlier? I was there
Yes, sir.
once. That is why I think you थोड़ा चेहरा ना पहचाना लग रहा था मेरे को. अभी समझ में आया. Right.
you had a seminar in Jaipur.
Yes. Karan, you were also there? No. I think he Saksham. Saksham nahi. Yash was there. Yes. So now I think I know all the names. Most of them. Anything else people want to share? Any interesting, funny story, trivia?
हाँ आप लोग पीना स्टार्ट कर सकते हो पीछे ही है ना.
You can take, you know,
ये देखो.
yeah, you can fetch that beer and
मेरा फेवरेट ड्रिंक है ये iQuanta के नेपोटिज्म कोटा में. कुछ बताओ
गाइस पेप्सी कोला पिया करो.
ठीक है. अच्छा ये बताओ एक सवाल दिमाग में आ रहा है कि जब क्लासेस होती हैं लाइव क्लासेस तो उसमें कई बार लोग बहुत स्पैम करते हैं. मतलब उसे स्पैम ही कहते हैं ना. 12 बहस करते रहो. दैट इज स्पैम राइट. तो उसको तुम लोग कभी चिढ़े हो उस चीज से बहुत ज्यादा और कुछ हुआ होगा फिर बाद किया उसका कुछ एक्शन जो हमें नहीं पता.
यही लोग स्पैम करने वाले हैं.
यही लोग हैं क्या वो?
चतुर रामलिंगम.
या किसी ने कोई एक्शन लिया हो उन लोग के खिलाफ जो स्पैम करते थे? कुछ नहीं किया. नथिंग. यहाँ सब बहुत सीधे हैं क्या शरीफ से इन तीन के अलावा? नहीं ये तीन तो नहीं है. उधर वो अमन भी थोड़ा स्टोरीज है अमन के पास भी काफी. अच्छा अमन बगल में क्या आपका नाम भूल गया मैं. स्वराज एनी स्टोरीज? नो. ओके. कोई स्पैमर का कुछ किया कभी? कुछ भी नहीं. नथिंग. नो. अच्छा शी इज नॉट टॉकिंग एनीथिंग. योर नेम?
Sir, Sanvi.
सानवी.
Yes, sir. Next,
Percentile?
sir, 99.92.
तो गेटिंग इनटू एफएमएस
Sir, hopefully, sir.
हो ही जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
ओके.
बताओ भाई MBA.
I MBA.
फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. यस.
MBA because I feel it resonates with what my strengths are particularly, and I feel like it's something where I can also leverage the technical knowledge that I've gained throughout my BTech. And in addition to that, I feel like I'd be more impactful in a role that is managerial as opposed to on field with respect to the engineering degree that I have. And other than that, I've always taken leadership roles throughout my journey. Even in school, I was the head girl. Currently, I'm the president of my college's entrepreneurship cell. And I feel like coming from a business family, it just is something that I should be doing. That's it.
सानवी जो पहली 3 लाइन थी वो रट्टी थी क्या?
ये
सानवी पहली 3 लाइन
कैसे कमाने हैं?
सानवी जो पहले पूछ लो. मेरा एक सवाल है जो पहले 3 लाइन थी रटी हुई थी क्या वो?
स्टार्ट हो गया रीडिंग जाएगा बता रहा
है ना? लग रहा है मेरे को.
Answers that I sent in forms.
हाँ मतलब हाँ बेसिकली वही तो लगा नहीं था. नेचुरल लगा नहीं. नेचुरल बोलो वाई MBA.
पहले तो इन्होंने बोला पैसा ऐसे किया.
The real answer is also, of course.
Which school you were? Which school were you in? Lucknow से हो ना तुम?
No, I was in St. Amar Jaipuriya school, but currently I'm in NIT Durgapur. So I'm in final year as of present.
Okay. तो असली रीजन क्या है MBA करने का?
असली reason दोनों चीजें.
पैसा.
गाड़ी महंगा कर.
Okay.
Obviously, everybody wants a high-paying job, so that is there. But I feel like I'd also be happy doing that job. So both things go hand in hand. वो वाली चीज है.
Great.
Yeah.
Happiness in job
मिल
is a
जाना
myth,
चाहिए.
but ठीक है.
मिलना ही चाहिए. हाँ.
Nobody is happy doing any job.
अच्छा एक बात मैं इसमें ना पूछना चाहता हूँ. हालांकि पता नहीं पूछना चाहिए नहीं पूछना चाहिए, बट बहुत लोग का तकलीफ है ये। जो आईएम्स ने, बी स्कूल्स ने जेंडर डाइवर्सिटी लाई है, कितने लोग सपोर्ट करते हैं उसको?
मैं करता हूँ यार, यहाँ पे देखो।
नहीं, इनमें से कितने लोग करते हैं? मतलब और सानवी ऑफ कोर्स करती ही होगी, और
सर जाने से पहले या बाद में?
Sanvi doesn't
पहले भी, बाद में तो ऑब्वियसली।
Sanvi doesn't because he already got 99.92 percentile.
वो भी है।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो लेकिन वो इस पे रिजल्ट पे डिपेंड नहीं कर रहा है, ऐसे इन जनरल कौन सपोर्ट करता है? कोई सपोर्ट करता है? ठीक है, तो आप सपोर्ट क्यों करते हो, इसका कारण जानना चाहूंगा मैं।
What happens with this though, there's something that I'd like to add. Because of gender diversity, generally kind of mindset create हो जाता है that all female candidates there are only there because of gender diversity. Sir, तो वो उसका एक बहुत negative impact भी है उस gender
So
diversity.
you don't support that?
Sir, I support gender diversity to some extent. Like maybe it is necessary for certain people, but sir, I don't support it as a whole. I don't think everybody deserves that. So there are some females who have been through a lot of things in life. So because of maybe where they are from or because of the social mindset that certain people in certain places have. So, but not all females at this point in time.
That's not the reason actually. It's
Yeah.
reason दूसरा है उसका. Anybody else? क्या लगता है आपको? Support करते हो ना? Aman supports it. Why? I discussed it in a video of mine 3 days back. Why IIMs require diversity.
So one of my personal reasons for doing an MBA is to have fun 2 years in college, because after that I'll be working till I retire.
देखो तो दोस्त मिल गया तुम्हारा, वही बात कर रहा है कि I want to have fun after 2 in the college.
Yes.
See.
So for 2 years सिर्फ लड़के या सिर्फ लड़की रहेंगे तो अच्छा नहीं है, सबका मिक्स रहेगा तो वो ठीक है. So with that
support.
perspective, yes, I support it because ज़्यादा
Because you are-
मजा होगा,
because-
ज़्यादा fun आएगा,
मजा
ज़्यादा
आएगा।
clubs.
वैसे रीजन तो यही है,
Reason यही है, मेरा यही है honestly.
actually यही रीजन है कि they wanted to have diverse people from diverse backgrounds, diverse genders. That was the reason कि इससे पहले I am Bangalore में, before this was introduced, there were 99% engineers, out of which 90% were IITians. So to have more people from non-engineering background and more females, they introduced this. So it's a good thing. It's not for Sanvi. ये वो चीज नहीं है. This is totally different. So they wanted a lot of diversity.
Sir, now I think it's time to move on to the next section.
Yeah.
जहाँ पे we are going to now hear stories of people who have topped
Yes.
and their journey and how iQuanta has played a role.
Yeah.
What were their motivations? What helped them, etc., right?
ठीक है.
Basically, things that you will say will inspire the next generation of people who are going to appear for these exams and try to, replicate what you have done already. So to start with that, जी सर, randomly एक एक करके भेजें या कैसे, कुछ ऑर्डर में? आप नाम बताइए आपके पास, दे सकता हूँ. हाईएस्ट से लोएस्ट जाते हैं यहाँ पर भी.
किसका हाईएस्ट है? Who has got more than 99.9? 0.9 के ऊपर, ठीक है. यहाँ शुरू करते हैं.
लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द फ्रंट, फिर जाते पीछे. स्टेज पे जाके पहले तो जहाँ बैठे वहीं से, या स्टेज पे जाके, तो स्टेज पे सर के पास चले जाओ. वेदांत स्टेज पे जाओ सर के पास.
He needs a microphone.
Yes. Vivek, get me a microphone. DJ वाला.
ये उनको बार-बार जो चीजें.
So whosoever comes in.
Check sir from this.
अब दबा के पीऊंगा.
यहाँ पे. हाँ.
Can we have 2 chairs? It'll be better, no? It'll be better, I think. For this round.
So give me a minute break. Card change करने हैं. Back from So we need 30 seconds for break.
देखना कैमरा में अच्छा आ रहा है तो
हाँ, 1 second. Perfect.
अरे इसमें थोड़ा वाइड एंगल होगा ये तो भी देखना स्ट्रीमिंग वाला ना स्ट्रीमिंग वाला भी चेक कर लेना एक बार
हाँ जी, मैं सब कर रहा हूँ. Just 10-20 more seconds. We are almost ready.
Focus, ठीक है?
Perfect.
Closer.
No, it's perfect. It's exactly in the center. All right. On the count of 1, 2. Give me a mic test, both of you.
Hello.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. We are rolling.
Welcome, Vedang. So, people want to know about your entire journey, your percentile, and how did a day in your CAT prep look like. So, tell us about everything.
So hello everyone. I am Vedant Chandewal. I am currently a final year mechanical engineering student at IIT Bombay. So I started my CAT prep in August, the day when IMABC batch was launched. I think it was 2nd of August. It was due to Raksha Bandhan delay.
Yes.
So I started my prep there. So basically daily 3 LRDI sets, 12 quant questions and 3 RCs.
And where do you practice all of this?
From that Facebook page of iQuanta.
Okay.
So actually I started my day from that. So it give me a momentum to continue, and then initially I gave some mocks in between like the ICATs, and the AI analysis helped a lot. So basically after giving one mock you should spend 2 to 3 days to analyze that test. I think that is important.
But AI made it easier.
AI made the mistake tracking very easier.
Great. And what were the challenges? Like any challenges you faced in a particular section or something?
Sir, actually in different mocks, different sections were challenging.
Okay, and the entire preparation, any particular section that you were not really comfortable with?
Sir, being from because of my background, I think LRDI and font थोड़ा naturally आ गया था. तो VARC के लिए थोड़ा reading करना पड़ा.
Okay, and where to read things from? What are the things you read?
I used to read the Guardian and the Washington Times.
Okay, Washington, that's great. And how did iQuanta's features or modules help you? Like, where do you use it? Every day or for reading? Because we have reading articles as well. Then we have lots of, as you said. So, what are the things were used by you almost every day or frequently?
So first of all, I started my day from the daily practice test, and then I used to go to the modules. From there, so let's say I choose a topic like number theory. So from that, 10 questions of divisibility. Then after that, I changed the topic. Then solved some DI sets. Then did some reading from the Guardian, or A1SS is also a good source, I think.
Have you ever thought that the articles are pretty complex to understand? The on essays majorly, and if they were, then how do you deal with it?
So I think there is some module called RC100 something by Indrajit sir.
Yeah, this VRC, engineers VRC.
Yes. So initially, if you read those RC, they are simple to understand. Then you can go on to A1SS later.
Great. So IIT to most probably an IA. So how are you feeling now after getting more than 99 percentile? What's the feeling of your family, friends, and your own? So has the life changed a bit? The days have changed. Something has changed.
I am feeling very excited now that the mock interviews are taking place, and hopefully I'm also very excited to interact with the IM professors in the coming few days. So I hope my life will change after.
Great. So it's like IIT, IIM, the dream colleges. Okay. So I will wish you all the best for future and for your PI preparation as well. And I would just like to offer you something from our basket. So can I have a reward for him?
मैंने लगा दिया
That's a reward for him. Okay, so anything you want to tell the future aspirants who are going to prepare with us now? Anything, any tips?
इनके साथ जाओ और भी बच्चे कुछ My first tip will be never lose hope, never give up. Because most of the students lose hope in between just when the final stage is there. Maybe the last mock went very bad for them. So at that time, if you lose hope, then you have lost the battle before it started. So self-belief is the first thing. Second is whenever you need help, take it without any shame, I think, because many students are hesitant to take help from the teachers. So I think that is also very important. And third is practice hard. I think that's the key to success.
Okay, are you doing anything extra for PI VAT right now?
Uh, Currently, I am just reading the newspaper and.
Okay, that's it. Any kind of communication channel, maybe talking to people, having friends, a study group, or a group where you can discuss things.
Yes, today only I talked with Farzan sir here, so he gave me some tips.
Oh, that's great. So that'll be all, and I really wish you all the best. Thank you for coming here. Yeah, a huge round of applause for him. So, who is the next? Who wants to be here? The hot chair, hot seat.
परसेंटाइल वाइज जाते हैं भाई आप ही हो शायद आप ही हो जाओ चलेगा कोई बात नहीं है वो तो सब वीडियो बनने
एक 30 सेकंड्स का ब्रेक ले रहे हैं, ठीक है?
ये देखो जैसे ऑटो टाइप के मैं तो वर्ड
दूसरों का मैं कैप्चर कर ही रहा हूँ और दूसरों को मैं सेल्फी ले लूँ
अरे बहुत
बड़ी व्हाट आई एम थिंकिंग कि अब ये जो माइक है ना ये हम लाइव शिफ्ट कर देते हैं नहीं इसके बाद सही है आपने टेस्ट कर लिया
नहीं मैं मेरे पास ऑलरेडी है मैंने 21 में लोगों के ले जाते काम कर सकते हैं गिफ्ट दे रहे हैं iPad आपको कौन सा iPad
कैमरा यहाँ रखा हूँ देखना कोई गिरा ना
जो देखा देखा जो ट्रैक करता हूँ एंटरटेनमेंट ये दीपक ने बोला कि मैं
इधर जाओ भाई, तुम लाइव क्या ही जा रहे हो? यहाँ से
सर ये आना चाहता है iQuanta फर्स्ट बैच का स्टूडेंट है पिछले बार 89 परसेंटाइल लाया था इस बार 99 पॉइंट
अच्छे बहुत बात की
मेरा भी इंटरव्यू ले लो यार, कम से कम मुझे भी दे दो कुछ।
Vedant, can you hear me?
खाना खा रहे हो खाना बाद में
आ गया ले रहा था।
So we need to do an award ceremony for you. Come on stage.
Photo.
आपके पास कोई खाली कमरा है यहाँ पे? बहुत सारा।
Yes.
दे दो मेरे को, मैं
One
आपको
cottage.
ये रहा ये।
नहीं मैं आके यहाँ रहूँगा, रेडी करो।
I'm ready.
नहीं आपका सामान मैं खरीद ले आऊँगा। iPhone से मैं
Let's start rolling now.
Okay.
मैं ये छुप रहा मैं रिमोट
1 second, sir.
मैं वापस जाना नहीं है, मैं गर्लफ्रेंड से कुछ मिलने जाऊँगा।
Is he going to say something?
गाड़ी यहाँ रहेगी हमारे
Excuse me. Okay. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
मैं बहुत कुछ मैंने कहा ये बहुत करता हूँ।
Rolling.
So I'm really happy at your score and wish you all the best. And we have an award for you. So here it goes. Please, Rashwan, can you come on stage?
So, can you please come? Yes, like this. Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you, iQuanta, for inviting me here. It is a very wonderful farmhouse. Hope that the aspirants watching it live will be here next year. Thank you.
Great. Rahul. Is it rolling?
It is.
Next is Rahul.
Rahul? Rolling.
So we have Rahul on stage. Rahul Sinha, please come on the stage and flank it with your presence. This is for you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So I'll ask you certain questions about preparation.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you ready for that?
Yeah, yes.
Please have a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
So Rahul, start with your introduction, your percentile, name, background.
Yeah, I am Rahul Sinha. I scored 99.49 percentile this year. I gave CAT last year too. I got 90.7 something, but this year I managed to score a decent percentile. So yeah, my background is like I am also a gem, as the curse has been not kind to me too.
Those who don't know what a GEM is an acronym that we use in a language that is called General Engineer Males. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but this year I have 1 year experience. I am currently working with PwC as a data engineer. So yeah, that's all about my background.
Wait, Rahul, you said that you scored 90 point something the last year.
Yes.
Now it is more than 99 percentile. So this transition, what actually happened? What do you do?
To sum it up, like to give it a 1 point answer, it would be like the structure that I got, that I was searching for. Key, like I have to study this, and whatever topics are important for CAT, and what should one practice with the questions, the level of the questions, all were like this year I got to know, and I worked on that. So that gave me that was very helpful for me.
The structured preparation.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, can you kind of elaborate on that, the structure that you felt was kind of very much viable for you?
Yeah, so like everyone who first enrolls to iQuanta, the application classes might seem very new to them, and like they will be very like that. Key, what is happening? How? Where are the videos? How are we going to solve the questions and all? But trust me, after a week, like I always follow what Jeet sir used to say. Ki give it 1 week, you will feel what you have to do, and it will be helpful for you. So I gave it a shot, and first I tried like for a week I was very late to answer all the questions and all that, but that gave me like it was a very helpful for me to practice. Like after my after completing my work for the day, I used to, if even if I miss the live classes, I can watch them at 2x something later, but I always try to go in the application class and do all the questions that G sir was posting, and all the solutions were there. So yeah, and apart from that, the mocks were good. For structured preparation, I would say ki like everything is given to us. Like whatever we demand, I I wanted something for VRC. Like my score was very bad, so I wanted something very easy to grasp for VRC. So I posted on Facebook group anonymously only that time, but yeah, I posted ki sir, if something can be done for that. So engineers VRC video came, so that was very helpful for me. And after a time, like in the starting, my LRDI scores were good. I was scoring decent. I managed to score 2 sets in the dedicated time, but after some time the level of questions increased in the mock, so I faced some difficulties in that also. So for that, LRDI inception videos came during that period only, so it was also very helpful to me. Like this year, yeah, the sets came easy, but who knows what will come in the next year. So you have to prepare for everything that can come, and so that was very helpful. And the assignments, yeah, everything is there. So I used to.
These two things, engineers VRC, LRD inception, self-paced course, so people can kind of access that at their own ease and will. So it's not that mentor-driven. So people who have taken admission at iQuanta can just go to the dashboard and watch those modules. So you're working with PwC, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
PricewaterhouseCoopers. How did you manage to have preparation of CAD and at the same time the demanding job that you're part of as an analyst? How was that?
So, sir, in the starting, I faced difficulties managing. I was not able to go to live classes. I was just doing the application classes in the first. So after some time, I thought ki like I should set my priorities straight if I want to go this year to good college or not. So after some time, I decided to get my priorities straight, and also I started managing time very diligently. I finished my work at 5 to 6 every day. Like yeah. So after that, I can only focus on my preparation for the CAT. I can see the classes and do my assignments. And for working professionals, the main thing for preparation would be focus on your weekends. Because like the weekends are gold mine for us. We can give a lot of time to our preparation on that day, doing mocks, doing whatever we have for backlog and everything. So yeah, we have limited weekends only, so make sure to use that very diligently.
Last year, they scored low, unfortunately. Then you must have thought about joining some institute for structured preparation. So, where to join iQuanta, and what was the driving force behind joining it?
So, sir, I was looking for. I gave the CAT previous year without any preparation, so it was like I just saw some videos and marathon series before the exam and gave that. But after that,
On the YouTube channel?
yeah.
All right.
On the YouTube channel only. So after that, I wanted something to prepare. Someone who can give me a structured preparation. So I started searching for the institutes online. Which one suits me and what will be best for me. So I came across iQuanta when I was searching for I wanted to have a lot of practice because I tend to forget things very easily. So I want to have that key. Someone is making me prepare and like focusing on me to like do this and do this practice and do this assignment on time. And so that's why when I was searching, iQuanta seemed a great option because there were 2 classes every week. Sorry, every day on of a week, application classes as well as live classes. So I thought ki like yeah, this should work for me. And when I joined iQuanta, I got more than what I wanted. That engineers VRC videos, LRDI inception videos, everything. It was a great
I remember, talking to you in person, on call, obviously. So, do you think this kind of the relation that we build, students and teachers? So, how accessible are the mentors here? And did it
Yeah, so teachers are all accessible to every student, so you just have to think of their time also. They cannot give all the day to a single person only. So yeah, I studied at night only. So ALP sir is always online at night. So I came across him. I texted other teachers also, but ALP sir was weak at night every time when I texted him. So yeah, that's why I tended to text you only.
that help, right?
Yeah, that helped.
Oh, great. Anything that you have learned in this entire journey of preparing for CAT, which you want to share with the people who are get started? So anything you want to share with them? Any tip, any trick, suggestion?
Yeah, so there are no tips and tricks such as just do this chapter and it will get something. So one thing that one should focus on, you should have a target of 100 percentile only. I also like Jeet sir used to say ki aim for the stars and aim for the moon and you will fall between the stars only. So I also aim for 100 percentile, but yeah, I didn't manage to score, but yeah, I would say I what I got was a decent percentile for me. So yeah, that is one, and another thing would be to yeah, practice. You have to practice every type of question which can come, and yeah.
That's great. This time, CAT threw a kind of a curveball. We're not ready for that. They increased the number of questions in LRDI, sets were increased, and somehow people think that the level of CAT was lower. I don't see that somehow because in the end, it's for everyone, and the kind of the scores that the people got, that did not change drastically. So, what do you think? The level of CAT, it looks easy apparently sometimes, but it is not. What was your thoughts on that?
Sir, about that, I think you have we have to be ready for everything that can it can be easy also and it can be hard also. So we have to be prepared for everything. So this time, yeah, we can say that it was a bit easier on the side than past year. But I think still scoring a 99 to 100 marks raw score would give you almost same percentile. It would not hamper you very much. But if you are aiming for let's say 99.9, and so yeah, you have to be scoring good in every exam, no matter what the difficulty is. If the difficulty, if the paper is hard, it's for everyone. You have to gauge that also. So you can. You can only do this by giving a lot of mocks. You give easy mocks, you give hard mocks, and then you can see what type of strategy you will be using in that particular exam. If the paper is easy, what you will do first, and like that.
Is there anything you wanted to change in your course of preparation? So you've got I think you have got a great percentile. But do you think, okay, I could have got more if I'd done this? What was that?
I was not very consistent with the preparation from the start. I started at a very good time. I enrolled in I guess Feb in the first batch only, but yeah, I was not consistent at first. So yeah, one should be consistent, and another thing that I was weak at VARC, so I focused I gave it a lot of time and I managed to score good. But yeah, I quant was sidelined for me for some period of time, and that backfired me in the exam because my slot was second and a bit tougher on the side. So yeah, I got very nervous when I made a few mistakes in the exam. So that's why practice is very important again, I would say, for each sections.
That's great. Where do you see yourself after completing your MBA?
So I have interest in technology only, so that's why I'm working in tech industry right now. So for that, but I want to see, I want to grow a bit faster than my peers. So I'm wanted to do an management degree, so I can I see myself as a product management, I guess. product manager at a good company or something I start and I manage it all on my own.
That's great. So great having you here. Wish you all the best, Rahul. You know,
Thank you,
and you are one of the best students I have met. So there's a small reward for you. Rashmi, can we just have this on stage?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Who wants to be the next?
I'll cut. Lily. Take the भाई तो काम हो गया है हेलो हेलो ये बात भूलना दे दे तू
Who do we have next? Who wants to be here? सानवी आ रही है सर. So here we have Sanvi with us.
Good afternoon.
One second. We're not rolling yet. All right. You want to start and introduce again? It's rolling. So you can start.
So here we have Sanvi, and I would like you to introduce yourself, your name, your percentile, sectional, and your academic background.
Sure, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Sanvi Singhal. I got 99.92 percentile overall. I got 99.99 in LRDI. I got 99.3 in quant and 93.7 roughly in VARC.
That's very good. And your academic background?
So I have 98 in 10th. I have 96 in 12th. And I have currently 78% in grad. I am currently in final year BTech Mechanical Engineering from NIT Durgapur.
Okay, great. So you are still in your graduation, right? Okay, so how did a day look like from an NIT, which is quite demanding in terms of the academic rigor that they have? So how do you manage to hold both the things together, the CAT prep and the academic rigor which NIT demands?
So I think so that's more of a misconception, sir, actually. So what happens with us is, so we have certain lab hours and certain class hours. So other than that, we do get a bit of time. So if we decide not to stroll around in the campus, we can make time for CAT prep. It's more like that. So normally what I used to do was I'd go for the labs in the morning. I'd attend the afternoon lectures. And sir, after that, I'd sit for a mock before I went out with friends or anything, or even dinner. So normally my aim was this, that I have to finish one mock and only then will I get up and do anything else. So I think having that thing in mind that I have to do one mock no matter what, and if in case there's no time, then at least a sectional or two. So I think that helped a lot.
In which month did you join iQuanta? You start preparation?
So I joined rather late, sir. I joined through the mock test series itself. So it was towards the last 2-3 months. And so since I had less time to prepare, my overall focus was on the fact that I'll keep working through mocks itself. So my primary strategy while preparing was mocks and their analysis. So I'll give the mock, I'll go out, I'll have dinner, then I'll return and I'll sit and analyze the entire mock, make sure that I mark questions as well as work on concepts that I have not done.
Great. And how much time you take to analyze one mock?
Sir, I took at least an hour or two, sir, to analyze mocks.
Hour or two. So
Yes,
did
sir.
this feature of AI mock, did it help you?
Yes, so it helped a lot, especially with VARC. So normally, sir, what was happening with me with respect to VARC was I was getting confused amongst the options. So I always think there were at least two answers that could be right.
Yes, that happens.
Yes, sir. So what happened was as soon as I started working through those analysis, sir, I realized how to start eliminating answers.
Okay.
So the opposite approach is what is helping. So elimination approach as opposed to choosing.
Right.
So when I sat and sir, even if I could not analyze the other two sections, I made it a point to analyze VARC immediately. So for me, it was very important. So because I was always getting confused if I was not doing that. So I saw an increase in my score in VARC when I kept giving mocks.
So all the questions had solutions. Textual on this video. Still, did you find any difficulty of watching solutions that you had to come to the faculty members to ask? It happened? Ever?
No, sir. So I had great help from those videos as well as text.
So it's comprehensive enough.
Very comprehensive, yes. Sir.
That's great. Would you like us to, add something so that it becomes better? Because see, we are in for evolution. Like the nature.
So I think the mocks could also be categorized on the difficulty level.
Okay.
So maybe a person who's starting their prep can go for the easier ones so as to boost confidence, and people who think that they have prepared enough can maybe go for the difficult ones so as to be able to make sure that they do not make any mistakes in the end moment.
The unproctored ones. Self-paced.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Proctored we cannot.
Yes.
That's great. Any kind of suggestion you want to give to future aspirants?
So I think people focus a lot on their weakness. So out of the 3 sections, they'll select the one that is weakest and they'll keep working on that.
Yeah.
So, but I think this makes them sideline their strengths.
Yes.
So I think focusing on the strength simultaneously is very important. So like, for example, for me, LRDI was my strongest section. So while I was working on VARC and reading formulas for quant, I always made sure that I was solving at least one set from LRDI daily.
Okay.
So that I do not lose touch with what I know I can score in. So because end of the day, sir, sectionals can be cleared by practicing.
Right.
But sir, if you want to make an overall good percentile, having one section that is actually strong helps a lot.
So that's very important what Sanvi said. The people should also be focused on their strengths, not the weaknesses. Obviously, weakness, focus on that is very important, but forgetting or sidelining strengths is not a great idea, right? So that is the best take-home lesson that future aspirant can take from Sanvi. Sanvi, it was really great having you here. I wish you all the best for the future. So all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Can we have a reward? Rashmi, we have something really cool for you. Let's see what's that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So here it is.
Thank you.
Can I have Sanvi? Can we have your face, the camera? Thank you.
Next.
Cut. Sanvi, from here.
Ayush.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Ayush.
Thanks.
We are rolling and we are starting.
Okay, so introduce yourself, your name, background, education background, and your percentile category.
So my name is Ayush Malhotra. I am a general engineer male with computer science, even worse.
Right. Okay.
And I scored a 99.93 percentile in CAT 24.
Wow. Why computer science worse?
So I can't give you that answer now.
Okay. So tell me, you are working or you are still?
No, sir, I just completed in 2024.
Okay. So while preparing, you were in your final year?
No, sir,
There's
yes.
the second half you were not there. Okay. So how was your a day like for the preparation? What all things you did? Kind of time that you managed to get tasks. How was that?
Sir, actually, I used to wake up early, around 6:30, and first I used to 1 hour or half an hour it used to be just studies. Then 8:30 to 10:30, I had set in my mind that my slot is going to be slot one, so I gave a mock according to that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So once you got it, the idea that it is slot fun, so you get that in the last
Final stretch.
final stretch. I'm going to join iQuanta.
Sir, I joined I think around February or March.
So how was it from the initial days to the end? How was the journey like?
Sir, initially, I was thinking that CAT is something that is my cup of tea, unlike GE and other different exams. So once I started to get into the flow of it and recalling all my 10 subjects and working into VRC and all, I knew that I could score a good enough percentile to get a good B school. Then by the time I was in April, I was certain that this is going to be the year that I'm going to convert it, first year.
All right. So, any specific thing that you liked in preparation? Any feature that helped you a lot? Maybe doubt solving or maybe anything else?
Sir, I think mocks analysis was the best.
AI.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So like you just mark your answer and there's a whole graph. All right, so good. और कहीं पे ऐसा scene नहीं है.
Acha, AI driven mock platform. It's not there anywhere. Okay. And the solutions that you provided, textual video solutions, were they comprehensive enough or you had to look elsewhere for in case you didn't understand?
Sir, actually, quant में you used to give 2-3 ways to do every answer.
Yeah.
So that helped me actually in the final exam when I had to do one question due to estimation. So I used one of your techniques.
Okay. Oh, nice. So it helped actually.
Yes, it definitely helps.
That's great. Do you want us to add something? Like we have been adding a lot of features every year. Do you want us to add something there?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
I think scale is going to improve by next year and so on. But Abhi, I don't think there's anything left for me to add.
Anything you want to tell the future aspirants? Any suggestions or something?
If you're going to go into CAT and you want to go to a coaching, there's only point joining the best one.
Okay.
If you want to maximize your chances, otherwise these MBA तो सभी कर सकते हैं, top भी school से करने, top faculty चाहिए होंगे.
I fashionably say this: if you are not enrolled at iQuanta, you're not preparing for CAT at all. You under that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they'll like to end this interview. It was great interviewing you. We'll keep on, talking in future as well. All the best for your PI and VAT stage.
Thank you, sir.
We have a reward for you. So, Rashmi ma'am, please come on stage.
1 second. With a smile, maybe. Thank you.
Karan.
सर आपका हेयर स्टाइल मिल रहा है इसलिए बुला रहे हैं क्या आप?
करण से मेरा दोस्त मैच करता है.
Karan, 1 second.
स्कैनर डाल दिया तुम? स्कैनर चाहिए क्या? या तो तुम क्या स्कैनर दे दो उसका देख लो कैसा
जी सर.
You want to start the same way setting?
Yeah. Sound setting. Okay, so introduce yourself. You have very, smiling and charming face. So introduce yourself, your name, your percentile, sectional percentile, academic background.
So I'm Karan. I'm from Jaipur. My CAT percentile was 97.51. Sectionals were VARC 93, Quant 95.8, and LRDI 97.86. So I'm from a commerce background. Did my grad from NMIMS. So yeah, it was the first attempt. think of taking a work ex, so might as well give a cat.
Okay, all right. So the first step itself, and you got a, I would say, a decent percentile, clearing all the sectionals. So how was your day like? How did you prepare while managing the NMIMS studies?
Well, to be honest, I'm not someone who's ideal to follow.
We are not going to cut that. Okay, yes.
So I'm kind of a person who gets bored of things very easily. Like I like challenges every day. I like to do everything new every day. So for instance, like CAT preparation, initial 1.5 months, I was like bang on. The first mock that I gave it was 100 percentile. That I got on. Then eventually after 2 months, I was like कि पढ़ाई तो हो रही है कुछ और करके देखते हैं. For the next 3 months, I used to indulge into other things. Like I used to write. I used to write poetry. I used to listen to music. Started going out frequently. Then when the exam was a month away, I was like थोड़ा सा वापस serious होने की जरूरत है.
When did you start preparation?
Around June 22.
So you got this relation after 3 months.
Yeah.
It was
So
in October.
then yeah, I started giving some of the mocks. Initially, I was like 86 percentile, 88, 90. So there came a saturation point at 93, 94 कि इससे ऊपर तो जा ही नहीं रहा. Then I gave myself a break completely. Grill करके भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा. And I'm someone who likes being under pressure, but not taking the pressure to myself entirely.
Okay.
So eventually, जैसे जैसे एग्जाम पास आता गया, मैं थोड़ा अपने आप ही कंपोज करता गया.
What was the point of enlightenment or the point of inflection when things actually took a U-turn for you, right?
Yeah.
As you said, I believe getting a 60, 80 percentile, then moving on to 97.5 in the real CAT. So there must be a point where you realize something. What was that point of it? This is very important for people who, who somehow lose hope in between. So that is it's very important to know your idea about it.
Not from the starting days, but especially after I cleared my 12th. I started believing in keeping yourself happy and like keeping a belief whether things will go your way or not. Be happy about the outcome. कुछ अच्छा होगा तो success मिलेगी, नहीं होगा तो learning मिलेगी.
Oh, that's a great, I would say, it's a great strategy, to keep yourself sane. By the way, was it anything that actually helped you, anything quantifiable that helped you in preparing or getting that decent percentile?
I'll still say the mentorship played a important role because I personally believe preparation is one thing. Being in the right mindset and being in the and having that right temperament during the examination is more important. There are people who score 98 or 99 percentile in mocks, but they, because of some pressure or whatever they're thinking, the expectations, they are not able to perform well. So I think I was saving the best for the D-Day.
What do you think you could have done more? Obviously, I know that would have given you better percentile. Like being in your skin, being in your mind, that's one thing. But do you kind of have any regrets? I mean, not regrets, but you want to change something in the due course of preparation?
So I'll quote it in example of cricket. Like I follow cricket a lot. So I'm a good opener like Rohit Sharma, but I have to start learning how to finish it like Dhoni.
That's a great thing. Any suggestion you want to give to the future aspirants?
I'll just say keep a self-belief. That's how I believe life should be. Cat mein ho, nahi ho, it doesn't end here and it never ends here. Something beautiful is there on the way.
I would like to add something here that, also trust in the process. That's very important. Okay, it was great interviewing you.
Thank you so much.
Karan, all the best for your future. Can we have a reward for Karan for being so charming, sane, which is rare to see.
All right. 1 second. Thank you. इधर से इधर से इधर से.
Aman.
I think I lost my sunglasses.
कोई नहीं मिल जाएगा.
You're comfortable like this?
Perfect.
ज्यादा लोग नहीं है, बाकी तो लोग नहीं रहते ऑडियंस, सब कुछ ही टॉप सकते
We may start.
आपने रख दिया
So let's start with introduction. Your name, your academic background, and your percentile in CAT.
So, hello everyone. Hello, sir. My name is Aman Atasham. I have been an iQuanta student for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Wow, that's great.
This is my second attempt.
Okay.
I had 97.8 in my first attempt, but I had some converts, but I decided to take another chance to have a shot at the top B schools. And
when did you graduate?
I graduated back in 2023.
Okay.
In my first attempt, I was a fresher. This time I took up a job. I'm currently working in Capgemini.
Okay.
And I had a 99.94 this time. My background is in BBA.
How do you feel like that 2 years being a part of iQuanta, this huge family, and then having 97, but with a decent percentage, obviously. But I think you don't want to settle for less. That's what right again. So this entire transition, and you're working also at this time. So obviously in the last attempt you must have prepared a lot of things, academics. So what exactly changed the second year of preparation?
So in my first year of preparation, my focus was more on classes, the classes you took, the application classes Jeet sir took, to develop my basics and to have a strong core.
Okay.
Because that is what I believe is required in CAT, because ultimately we cannot prepare ourselves for the exact questions that come in the exams. However, we can have a strong core with which we can play around concepts.
Right.
So in the first year, I developed that, but there was still one step I had to take in order to take a step up from a 97.8 to a all India rank. And this time around, I focus a lot more on mocks. Over the past 1.5 years, I believe I've taken around 130 to 140 mocks in total.
That should be reiterated, 130 to 140 mocks. Full length mocks.
Full length mocks, yes.
Wow.
So I believe that has helped a lot, because initially people have this reluctance towards taking mocks. They feel if they get a low score, they'll get demotivated, which happened with me as well. However, what I felt was after a point of time, it got saturated, which helped me in CAT as well. It just helps think rationally in the exam, in the pressure situations. And CAT is an exam that tests you under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
The questions are easy, it's just the pressure that plays.
Question are easy? Okay.
I do feel
Okay,
not that
okay. After preparation, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Continue.
So, yes, coming to my background, I am a BBA graduate, I'm a non-engineer.
Okay.
My 10th was 77%, my 12th was 76%, and my graduation was 85%. So I had some people tell me that it would not be wise for me to aim for the top B schools, because profile does play a part, and one needed a 99.9 plus. And I'm glad I could do that, and now I am in there. I have all the calls. And now
In your case, it's like only 5% is given to academic background. So it is not bad. Yes. I won't say that. Anyways, so in the entire preparation journey, there must be certain things which help you a lot. The quantifiable aspects of the preparation, or maybe the intangible aspects. Do you have anything in mind about that?
Yes, one thing I do have in my mind is that, as you said, quantifiable things and some psychological things.
Yeah.
What I felt was a combined effect of both these things. I had an Excel sheet. So I took a lot of mocks, as I said. I had an Excel sheet in which I had written the number of questions I attempted in verbal, the correct, incorrect, total marks. Same for DI, same for LR, differently, the percentage of questions I'm getting right. Similarly, for quants, there's arithmetic, there's geometry. I tried to dissect everything and have the data in front of me so I can understand where I'm going wrong. So it helped me understand which areas need to be improved, because I had the quantity right in front of me and I could understand what quantities need to be improved upon. And similarly, on a psychological level, how this helped was because I could stay consistent, because there was something I was always looking forward to. We often tend to get bored in our preparation. People there comes a time when people stop enjoying their preparation.
Yeah.
However, what helped me was every 3 days I was looking at a new challenge to beat my previous mock scores, and this helped me stay consistent, which I believe was the biggest thing that helped me. What
Great. So you have been a part of iQuanta for the last 2 years, and like everything, like nature, every organization evolves. So we also evolve in certain ways. You also evolve in certain ways. So did you see the transition in the evolution of iQuanta as a guidance to CAT aspirants in the 2 years? What was that?
Yes, I definitely did. One of the best things was that the group, the Facebook group that is, it keeps getting bigger day by day.
Yeah.
It is the largest cat community, and it is something that one cannot find anywhere else. It is the only cat community, and it is a community with over 400k people. 400k people, I think.
Yes.
So, as the members keep increasing, there are a lot more people who one can take inspiration from. There have been people I have seen last year's toppers who have inspired me, who have uh, I could make connections with them, I could stay in touch with them, who kept motivating me, and I believe the mentors, Jeet sir has a big role to play in my journey. I had contacted him as well about the NMIMS situation. Last time I had an NMIMS convert, I taken admission, I de-admitted myself. So overall, the group, yes, it has developed. iQuanta has developed there, and in terms of the content it offers, the mocks, the analysis. Back in 2023, there were features, but the current features right now are just
AI driven.
they just blow one's mind.
Okay, so in the same scheme of things, do you see somewhere as as a member of this family that there's something we need to add more this year? Is there anything on your mind?
Well, I have been grateful for whatever iQuanta has provided me with, and out of the top of my mind, there's nothing significant that I feel, but I do agree there's always improvements that can be made. Maybe some new type of questions, maybe a higher variety. Like this time, many of the mocks were too hard, especially after the ICAT 8. And the exam turned out to be easy, which I personally believe helped me a lot because an easier paper helped me answer a lot more questions. But a great variety of questions across mocks would help students.
Great. Anything you want to say to your future aspirants?
My tip to the future aspirants would be to just stay consistent above all. It is important to work hard. However, it is important to work hard daily, on a daily basis, because and there's one thing I believe you said about how working 1% harder each day.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
there was a beauty of it that I watched.
Mathematical and exponential series. which goes
Exponential growth. Yeah,
Yes, that happens.
about that. So consistency is a magic.
Is the key to success. That's great, Aman. Really proud of you, and that's great interviewing you. I would like to reward you with something. So can we have Aman's reward on this stage? Rashmi ma'am, please come. Really great.
Mike ले लो.
What do we have next?
Pradeep wants to come. Pradeep.
He has come already. Ready? After this. We'll start with the second thing. So, congrats, first of all. Tell me your name, academic background, and your CAT score.
So my name is Saksham Kedawar. My academic background is I've done BBA from St. Xavier's College in Jaipur, and my CAT percentile is 99.42%.
That's great. And so in this, when did you start preparing? June, just 6 months. So that time you were a graduate. You were a graduate at that time.
Yeah, I was graduated in July.
Okay, so how much time do you give every day to CAT for CAT preparation?
So my normal my duration, if I break my duration, I gave 2 hours to quants, or I gave 2 hours to LRDI, and in VRC I break down it furthermore. In one hour I used to read essays from Eon essays or public books like that, and in 1 hour I used to solve the RCs also. So my target is to give one section every day, and 20 VA questions.
Okay, one RC set and 20 VA.
4 RC set, one sectional.
One entire section.
Yeah, one entire section.
All right. There is a target every day because you had only 5 months to prepare.
Yes, sir.
That's great. For VARC and for the 2 sections.
For the other 2 sections, quant is my relatively stronger area. So quant, I just had to practice a lot. So in 2 hours, I had a target of like 35 to 40 questions every day. And in LRDI, I used to pick up the hardest sets so that it would take me the longest time to solve. So that I can solve it in solve minimum 6 or 7 sets in 2 hours.
How did you know that is the hardest set?
So, to be really honest, in the end, when I saw the LRDI inception videos, I I got to know they were the hardest that I ever came across.
Okay, okay. That way. What was the most helpful feature for you which iQuanta provided?
So the most helpful feature was the community that iQuanta provided, because for me and for many other students watching the stream and present here, I was a night owl. I used to study. I used to study at the night, and at night, not even most of my friends were there to solve my doubts. So, when I posted my doubts on the community, it got solved within like 10 to 15 minutes, and that is the best I can get out of any tuition.
Obviously, because other people have to wait a lot. I was working elsewhere before this, so when someone wanted to ask me a doubt, he would fill a form. He or she would fill a form, and they will get their chance after 3 days or 4 days. Until the time the doubt got already solved. So this is actually, yeah, it helps from.
So actually, from my experience, also from my previous tuition or my previous attempt of CAT, so there was only like doubt sessions which was held, not even the online community, or we can reach out to faculty members. So that was very difficult for us because it was my first attempt last year, and I had many questions. I was a fresher also, so that was pretty difficult for me. But this year, iQuanta community service made it so easy, and also iQuanta Jaipur faculty, a special mention to Shamal sir and Gaurav sir, who were always there to solve our doubts.
Shamal sir, I hope you're watching this. Okay, so what do you think? Any hurdle that you faced? It can be a hurdle which is academic. It can be something psychological. It can be anything. So any hurdle that you faced, and how do you come up over it?
So the first hurdle I faced, as I like to mention, that my previous CAT percentile was 99.04.
Okay.
So I got some converted calls. I got some colleges, but that wasn't my dream college or my goal college to go to. So I took a gamble, or a calculated decision to give the CAT attempt again. My family was entirely supportive of the decision. That was not a hurdle for me. But in my mind, it was like, if I get less than 99.05. So my goal college was FMS, and FMS gave calls to 99.5 upwards only last year. So when I didn't get the call, I was heartbroken. And the second attempt, during the second attempt, entire journey till the last month, I guess, the only thing on my mind was, if I don't get upwards of 99.04 percentile, what will others think of me? What will my parents think of me? So because that is a very big risk, big risk. So, but in the last 1 month, or maybe I say two, I start talking to my teacher, the faculty members of iQuanta in Jaipur. They really helped me. They told me, like, what happened. Forget it. It's in the past. What you can do is control the future that you can the most you can.
Right. So here we get a take-home lesson that we should try to control things we can. Otherwise, we should kind of move on, right?
Yes, sir.
So any tip, suggestion for the future aspirants?
The biggest tip I want to give to the next to CAT 2025 aspirants is give a lot of mocks. That is non-negotiable. Mocks help you handle time pressure immensely. You, I know that a lot of faculty says that, and a lot of students say that, but many students and I myself not in my first attempt did not take it seriously. I gave only like 15 mocks and 15 or 20 mocks in my first attempt. So that degraded my score completely. And this time I gave 30 plus mocks. So I saw the increase in my percentile. So give mocks regularly, and for VARC and Quant, both practice regularly. Practice regularly, and for LRDA, try to start from the beginning, the easier sets, and build up from them. Don't take the harder sets first to see that where you stand. So that will only degrade your confidence if you are a normal person. If you are the best person, if you are a rock star, then it won't degrade your confidence.
Right.
But if you are a normal student, then start.
So writing the mock and also adding on it that we should analyze it. A lot of time you do analysis. That is very important
Yes.
because you won't take anything from it.
Yes, sir.
So that's great interviewing you, and I hope the best for you for the next stage, that is personal interviews and writing ability.
you, sir.
And we have a reward for you. Rashmi ma'am is here with the reward. Right. So here we go.
Thank you.
Pradeep wants to come.
Mike.
I would like a break of 30 seconds actually.
एक तो बंद कर दिया मैं जा रहा हूँ हाँ 5 minutes का ब्रेक ले रहे हैं we have 5 minutes का ब्रेक हाँ वो तो मैं लगाया था ना मैं चार्जिंग में लगाया हाँ भैया क्या चलो कुछ तू वहाँ मस्ती कर यहाँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती लेकिन लोग नहीं है यहाँ पे जो तू तो विशाल वगैरह रिटर्न निकालने के लिए वो थोड़ा सा मुश्किल मैंने उसको बोल दिया शटर लो शटर से शॉर्ट निकाल लिए करते उसके लिए भी कर रहा है पता तो शायद
at 2x, and that was like, and I enjoyed seeing your passion for mathematics. Like that is something that I share with you, and so I
I think you put one comment somewhere, Raghavendra, right?
Yes, sir.
About the same thing, sharing the
Passion.
mathematical passion. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, I watched you at 2x and all the lectures, and then application classes. After that, when my seventh semester started, in the final year of my college, so starting with there was the placement cycle. So I enrolled in that cycle because I wanted to uh, know whether I am capable of getting a placement or not. So fortunately, in the first week itself, I got placed, and after that, I got a little time for preparing for CAT. And then along with final year project that we have and club activities, I am a president of a club. So handling all these things, I prepared for CAT. And basically in the last 30 days, I gave mock each day because it was like many teachers told me or many friends told me that you should not give mock daily or you should give 2 mocks in a week. But for me, I could give mock and analyze it, so it worked for me basically. So in the last 30 days, I pushed myself, and so this is what my journey was.
What was the time you put in the analysis? Time for analysis.
एक साइड पावर कट हो गया
ये रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है प्रॉपर, कोई दिक्कत नहीं
आगे यही
so you can continue, it is recording.
So basically,
So how did analysis we did a mock, right? How much time did you do it?
since we had the AI section in our dashboard,
Yeah.
it didn't take me much time because we knew which sections were. After giving mock, I knew which sections were and usually I saw that if I have a game of I knew that VRC was weak, so I knew that I don't expect much from VRC. But the questions in RC then VS, I used to see in which part I'm lacking, and in quants, it was my strongest section because of you. Thank you for that.
Thanks for
And so usually I didn't do much wrong in that. So basically in DIR section, I saw your solutions and I see what logic was used in that, and in VRC also used to do that.
So for VRC, there was a module called Engineers VRC. Did you go through that?
Yes, sir, definitely. And starting with, we had the strategies for each part, and then we had RC's, the category-wise RC solutions, and then all the VA part. That was pretty nice, and that helped me because I was very bad at VRC, and that helped me to improve a bit.
What's the score in VRC?
But actually, not good. My scale score was 19 point something, and my percentage was 81 in VRC.
Pretty enough. Basically, you cleared the cutoff. That's a good thing. Okay. Was any hurdle that you faced while preparing for CAT, and how to overcome it?
So initially, I was not able to score well in mock tests, and initially, my confidence was a bit shattering because I believe that my quant is good and my LRDI is good, but initially I was not able to score well. So I was there was a bit of I was my self confidence was lacking initially. But after practicing, after giving a few mocks, then I got back to my prime, I should say, and then I scored well in CAD also. So this was my journey because there's one instance that I wanted to share with you. Before CAT, on 19th November, I remember, I gave a mock, it was iKit, and I scored 41 marks. And I was like, what is happening with me? Because 5 days, after 5 days, there was a CAT. And after 3 days of that day, 2 days before CAT, I scored 110 marks. So this was my journey, and 41 to 110 marks. So I want to tell all the aspirants, upcoming aspirants, that it doesn't if you score less in mocks, that doesn't mean that you will score less in the main test, because mocks are of varied difficulties. Some mocks are difficult, some mocks are easy, and some mocks are moderate. So what you need to do is analyze it properly, and whether you get a low marks or high marks, you should definitely analyze it and learn from your mistakes.
So your take home, that is from Raghavendra, that people, your score in mocks do not determine the kind of score that you'll get in the real CAT. So you keep on practicing and being consistent. That is the main thing that I think you want to say, right?
Yes.
And apart from that, I would like you to, I'd like to send my heartfelt wishes to you. So you do the best in the PI at the next stage, which is about to be there. And that is a kind of very demanding stage in a way. And the kind of weightage that PI VAT has is close to 50% in the IIMs. So hope you get the best of it. Wish you all the best. It's really having you here.
Thank you,
We
sir.
have a reward for you. Rashmi is coming with the reward. I don't know what is it, but I hope it's something really great, which you will keep with yourself throughout your life.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, iQuanta, having me. Thank you.
Because you're using. Up to them. Here's the one next. Please. Body mic. पर्पस भी दो अलग अलग है ना
Those who to go early, come first.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं, यहाँ से चले जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, यहाँ से चले जाओ। Excuse me? Are we rolling? Very cool.
Let's start with the introduction. Your name, your CAT percentile, your academic background.
Sure. So, sir, I'm Swarajpal Kesri. I've scored a 99.95 percentile this year. Sectional percentiles being 93.7x in VARC, 99.98 in LRDI, and 99.88 in quant.
That's really great. And are you working? What's your academic background?
I forgot to mention that. So my academic background is I'm an engineer, passed out in 2023, and I'm currently working at Oracle as a software dev. So yeah, prep was along with my job.
So what was the difficult like working Oracle? It's a great company, and having this managing both the things, the work, demanding work that you have, might be looking at the reports and everything in the midnight, and then preparing for CAT as well. So how did you manage that?
So I believe that clarity helped me very much. I knew that I had to prepare as well, so I had to complete all my work before 6 p.m. So my only aim was anyhow I'll complete my work before 6 p.m. Some days some of the other thing was compromised, and 6 p.m. post 6 p.m. it's all CAT till I sleep. So that clarity helped me ease out my prep.
Okay, one thing is obvious that you scored really great in CAT, but did your work get compromised? Or
Yes, at times. At times my work got compromised, at times studies got compromised. So it was a cycle of both.
But you balanced it.
Balanced it.
That's great. When did you join iQuanta?
So I'd taken their mocks last year as well.
Okay.
And this year as well, I'd taken their mocks, and yeah, it extremely helped me. From I'll get a little comprehensive here. Firstly, my VRC, I always have felt that it's on a weaker side. You have given a very comprehensive explanation for every RC. My mock was of 2 hour duration, but my analysis used to go for 6 hours.
Okay.
And VRC taking the most time out of it because I used to watch your whole videos.
Oh.
I even if the RC had 4 questions right, I used to watch the entire videos to know if the framework you are adopting to understand the author, if I am adopting the same. So that I feel is very crucial in VRC to not get your personal bias, but get the author's framework where you explain comprehensively there, and the glossary always helps because you need familiarity while reading those passages.
Exactly. That is very important. In fact, an RC passage in CAT has 350 to 450 words. And the clause that we put was 60, 70, in one case, 105 words. So we did that, but at the very same time, after watching that video solutions, were you watching it at the regular speed or doubling the speed?
No. Doubling the speed was never my idea in VRC at least. Because I wanted to pick my mistakes very much. I knew this can sink me because I didn't want to risk VRC. I knew it is weaker. So I 1x, or sometimes rewatch the entire video, but watch it very thoroughly to understand what you're giving as a solution is in my mind or not.
And the other sections, LRDI and Quant.
So LRDI and Quant, I would really mention Raj sir here. So because I'm an engineer and I pride myself on being strong on maths.
Okay.
But again, what happens is we try to get things to our ego or go via a longer process while solving Quant.
Yeah.
He gets you to a very minimal level saying, Aram se, this is a shorter way, no ego in between.
Right.
Again, the YouTube streams that were held on how to actually think while you are giving a mock. I actually am a very believer of the fact that an extreme opinion, but CAT is not a very mentally challenging, intellectually challenging exam, but it is an exam of emotions management. If I hold my panic well, there is no question that after a mock I feel I cannot solve this.
Yeah.
After looking at every solution, I know how can I miss this. That is the feeling I constantly have.
Right.
So I understood it's emotions playing my game. It's not my mental ability playing the game. So I believe CAT is that examination.
Something new, I would like people to understand this. CAT is an emotionally challenging exam, test of emotions. Well said. Okay. Anything that you faced, with a feature at iQuanta which actually helped you? Obviously, you told about editors, VRC, and the solutions. Anything else apart from that?
So I believe the community is very inclusive and empowering. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the series that had started, but it was 5 questions a day of every section. It was 5 questions of maths, one RC and one LRDI set, I remember. And there were prizes associated with that on solving them. But nonetheless, that was a test of your consistency. If you're able to, not about the prizes, but if you're able to be consistent in your efforts, I feel even that is a very important factor in an exam like CAT where speed matters. So you can't break your flow and then build your foundation again in your preparation. Consistency is important. So that initiative was very good.
So that's the empowering part of it. You also said it's inclusive. What do you mean by that?
I'll give a very simple example, sir. iQuanta, I believe, doesn't get afraid in coming out of a case to try how to empower current generation in terms of if I call iTender. Not all coaching institutes will have this thought to empower this aspect of, blend education and Tinder at once. is what I feel.
Right, right.
But if you're blending that, then you have people coming in to know the actual basis of it. It's not we're not spreading a wrong message, but you only found your study partner who helped you be consistent in your preparation. So these initiatives, in the way that everybody was empowering in the community, I felt sharing their experiences. How I would like to quote Aman here, whose transcripts last year, Anmol Gupta, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
He shares a lot of transcripts. So it's very informative, I feel, in knowing what are the questions of interview because I have to prepare for that. So it's a very resourceful community that iQuanta has built.
Okay. Anything you want to tell the future aspirants?
So one thing that I'd say is never lessen your ambition. That I've always believed in. When my preparation started in February, I always believed that I'll be in the best class, I'll be in the best school. Having that self belief is important. Then motivation comes along. If I set my target right now of the school, which is very lower down the order, I'm not doing justice to myself, and I'll not even have the motivation to practice. So that I feel is set your goals high. That will motivate you to go ahead because you can't face the mirror and say you have adjusted yourself to this.
Self-belief and setting your goals right, priorities right. That's what has worked for you, right? It worked for others also. So take home lesson from this interview. The people need to believe in themselves and always have their ambitions high and keep the spirits in sync with your ambitions.
Always.
All right. Really great interviewing you and heartfelt gratitude to you. At the very same time, the kind of blessings that I want to give you for the PI VAT, the next stage. And we have a reward for you here. And tell me once you open it, what is in there? Even I don't know, but it must be something great.
Thank you. Like you.
So let's start with your introduction, your CAT percentile, academic background, everything. Let's start it.
So I'm Shohardo.
Shohardo.
Yeah, I'm from West Bengal, and I graduated Bachelor's of Electronics and Telecommunication from Jadavpur University, and I scored 99.86 percentile this year, and this is my second attempt. And previously, I had scored 96.08 percentile.
Okay, so getting 96 is a decent score, I would say.
Yeah.
And after that, it requires a lot of courage to actually re-prepare, and this can be done by people who are courageous. I will sometimes ambitious. So, what is exactly happened in this 1 year? Your study schedule, your preparation, one day, how it look like?
Actually, I would like to point out my emotional preparation for that because, as you said, it was a decent score, and I actually had a few offers from some so baby IIMs, but I decided that I want right now also I only want seats in ABC. Like it might seem a bit like exclusive or optimistic, but I still want that for me. I do not want to settle for anything less. So I reminded every day about that only. That this is what I want. Maybe not. Maybe if I'm lucky this year, maybe a year later, but I will get this for myself. So that part of me helped me a lot throughout the journey. And maybe this emotional journey, freed me and maybe emancipated me to create a proper strategy so that I can, get a good score that I'm happy with.
I'm impressed with the choice of words that Shohardo is making. Emancipation, kind of spiritual journey. And,
Yeah, so I would like to add that, I think that the whole CAT exam and its preparation, wherever it leads you, it changes you as a person. I do think that. Like, it at the end of the day, if you boil it down, it will be just maths, so logical reasoning, draw tables and do graphs and read papers. But I do think that at the end of the day, it will change you as a person. Like throughout, when from the start, when I decided that I do need to give another attempt, or I do need to get into these colleges specifically. From that day, I decided I changed myself. I will never, settle for anything less. So I think apart from that, like if I don't know what will happen, obviously no one knows that nothing is a guarantee.
Yeah.
As I want to emphasize on that nothing is a guarantee. But I want to say that the changes that I went through as a person throughout the last year was immensely life changing. Like even now, even before I have not joined any college, I have not given a single interview. But right now, if a problem, if I'm approaching a challenge, if I'm approaching a problem, I am approaching it in a much different way than I have done in a previous year. And so I think that the whole preparation has helped me through it.
Great. You also use the term that if I'm lucky enough. Now, there's something which I want, kind of, which what I get from this. People who feel they are really lucky enough to get something, they are very humble people. Like there was a dialogue in Chak De India. It said, "सिर्फ अच्छे खिलाड़ियों की किस्मत अच्छी होती है." So something like that. But it's great that you have this humility intact. What about your next stage of preparation for the personal interview? You are working on that?
Yeah, but so for the personal interview, I took iQuanta's GTPI course. And another thing I would like to say that in this last 2 or 3 months, like I led my life throughout this in a particular way. And I do have some, like coming to this GTPI thing, like to be very frank, I do not have that extracurricular things. I have not really delved into that. But rethinking my life, I would change a few things. But right now, I cannot do now. So I think that one should, take control of what we have in control, not delve into something else. Like oh no, I could have done this better. Oh no, I could have not done engineering at all. I could have done B's in mathematics or something. So yeah, that's my motto right now.
Anything you want to tell the future aspirants?
Yeah, I would like to say that whatever happens, we should never give up because this is not the end. This is never the end. You can always give another try. You can, even if you like, I'm just telling one thing, like I was weak in LR, so like there were sets and there were days that I solved one set for 1.5 days, and when I cracked it, the joy that I got was something else.
1.5 days.
Yeah, 1.5 days. Like it made me understand the concept, and then matlab, after that I could understand the concept very easily. So I would like to, and obviously the choices of questions that also, if the So in VARC, whenever I couldn't understand, I went to the video solutions and understood what the passage is trying to convey. Because something happens like bias. Because like see, I am passionate about cooking. So if something cooking related was there, I used to think up with my bias. But I'm an engineering candidate. So if something related to science or something into engineering, I used to apply my own concepts. But at the end of my journey during CAT, I used to approach the passages via like third person.
Yes, that is very important.
Yeah.
Like people come from different backgrounds. Like I love mathematics, philosophy a lot.
Yeah.
But and something like that comes up, I'm very excited. Oh wow, this is
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
want to do. But at the same time, if something else comes up, for
Yeah.
a business news or something, business article,
Yeah.
it is not my area of interest. But CAD is actually not asking for any kind of GK that you need to have. It's just that something written and your entire universe is that passage itself.
Exactly.
So that is something which you
Yeah.
actually understood quite early.
Yeah, like I said, the thing, no, that cat changes a person. Like as you said, maybe maths and philosophy is your strong point, okay? But whenever you see a passage that delves into something else, for example, say cooking, or
Yeah.
example a dance passage about
Right,
Bharatanatyam.
right.
It is not my forte, but I do need to get that confidence that by reading this and within this stipulated time, I can answer the questions. And another thing I would like to add that you become self-aware that this, like for example, 4 sets are there, no, this time 5, but you can, after many mocks, after many self-preparation or introspection, you can understand that this I can do, this I cannot do. I think that's also a great skill that the preparation adds.
That's great. Really nice intro. And this is really new, a lot of spiritual things that he talked about. And I think people would be kind of, like it a lot. That's really, I've fashionably say CAD is test of life.
Yeah,
And
it is.
It actually is.
It actually is.
All the best for next stage. I would like to congratulate you at the same time, give you best wishes. And here we have a reward for you. So let's bring it up. Well, so how is everything?
Everything is very good. Like I'm right now into my job and I'm like enjoying it. It's like that. So I'm going into a new, like I will try my best, but even if it does not end into my way, I will like again do something that fits me.
No, it will be best.
Thank
Please. You have a reward here.
Thank you so much.
Please, in the camera. Thank you. How many are left? Because we need to charge this. We need 15 minutes break in between.
15 minutes.
You want to do it now or later? Maybe later, because later there will be no light. दे दो, दे दो.
How much time this will?
We have 25 minutes of recording, and we need 15 minutes to charge this.
25 minutes.
लगा दो, लगा दो. वो वाला उस साइड चला दो. Ready, sir? We are rolling.
So tell me your name, academic background, and your percentile in CAT.
I'm Pradeep Kumar Pachla. I'm from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. I got 99.75 percentile in CAT and 251 in NMAT.
Oh, that's nice. And you are working somewhere? Or
I completed my graduation in May 2024.
2024.
From NIT Calicut.
Oh, that's great. NIT Calicut. So, and when did you join iQuanta?
Yes, sir.
When did you join? Like
August.
August, after your graduation. Yes. Okay, that's so you must have a lot of time to prepare.
Yes, sir, from August. From
August.
August first week.
So how was your day like? Like in one day, all things you did, the tasks and the time management.
Actually, I'm free, sir. So, what? So you were posted what to do and when was the application class? When was the live class? So I used to attend that and I used to ask doubts, and there used to be instant response for that. Even for Indrajit sir also, if we have message, he will reply in within seconds also. That's why I liked it. Nice community, sir. That's why I liked it.
The community which had doubt solving was very quick.
Yes, doubt solving session, or even if we have doubts about can I clear CAT or not.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which one was your weakest section?
My weakest section was VRC, sir. I used to be strong in quant.
Okay.
So
And
used to
what did you do for VRC? Anything extra?
Yes, not anything extra. They used to be in this sir used to post daily article. I used to solve that and used to post that what I comprehended from that essay. I used to make short para about that. Like
Okay,
that.
you used to write the summary of
Yes,
the
sir,
passage.
like short
That's very
summary.
important. That is something which I have been discussing a lot with students these days. That whatever you read, try to not summarize it. It's like Prezi writing, 300 words are there, you write in 100 words, the entire summary, keeping the main ideas and intact. Okay, that's really great exercise. You should follow that. That worked for you, I believe.
Yes, sir. For as an engineering background, I'm very poor in VRC, so I used to follow the articles. I used to start. I'll try to write as short as lines as possible in below 100 words, so I can comprehend that better.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to share any tips, suggestions to the future aspirants?
For future aspirants, join iQuanta. That's all I can tell.
And
Because
trust.
sir, if you are weak in any section, iQuanta provides good strength. You can in that section, sir. I'm very weak in VRC. They used to post like articles. They used to post essays. They used to solve for engineering as VRC videos are there. I used to watch that and like that.
That's great. Trust the process. That's what he wants to say. And wish you all the best, your future achievers, and the next stage. We have a reward for you. So, Rashmi, ma'am, please come on stage with the reward he deserves. All. Oh, nice. We should share that. He got 98th percentile in VARC, which was supposedly his weak section.
Like 36 marks like that in VRC. I thought I'll get only 15, 20 like that. Because of you and Vikrant sir only I got nearly that.
I'm really proud of you. Let's bring a gift hamper for him. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks to that sir for helping me in iQuanta. And
That sir also, and Indrajit sir especially, because he used to instant reply and even if any.
Big cheer to
even
Indrajit
if
sir.
Indrajit sir.
Hip hip. Who is the next? Jaldi aa jao, our battery is draining. Not mine, but the machines.
ठीक है भाई देख लेना पता डार्क है वो ठीक करना
Mike.
अच्छा he's waiting
So let's start with your name, introduction, your academic background, and your CAT percentile.
So my name is Yash Jain. I've given CAT. My score was 88 marks, and my percentile was 98.42. And my sectional percentile was 90 percentile in BA, 99.4 percentile in quant, 99 percentile in LRDI.
So all the cutoffs are clear, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a student or working?
So I'm a student.
Final year?
No, sir, I completed my graduation 23.
23.
Yeah.
You worked somewhere?
No, sir, this is my top.
Okay, drop here. And so obviously you had a lot of time on your hand to prepare. So how did your day look like one single day?
So my day started with a VARC sectional, and then I gave one mock test, and then I analyzed it.
Okay, one sectional of VRC because that was your weak point.
Yeah.
All right. So, any hurdles that you faced in the preparation, and how did the community or the mentors, features that help you?
Sir, I actually gave CAT in 2023, and I scored 76 percentile in VRC.
Oh,
that is a great jump from 76 to 90.
yes, that is.
Thanks to iQuanta, because the material is very good, and the Facebook forum that helped me very.
Okay. Okay. There's anything that you want, like the natural evolution of everything. Do you want? I wanted to improve upon something. You want to add something over there from the student point of view, which we have not come across yet.
So I think it is perfect. We see various coaching institutes. They're very old-fashioned. iQuanta did it very well, and all the things that iQuanta offer, that is something that other coaching don't offer.
That's great. Any quick tip you want to give the future aspirants?
Please give more and more mocks, because that helps a lot. That motivates you a lot, because a great score in mock always lead to a great score in CAT.
Okay, exactly. But sometimes it can differ. But yeah,
Sometimes it can differ, but
it should be
take an
consistent.
average.
Right. That's right. So I wish you the best for the future endeavors, the next stage. Thank you, Sis PI and VAT. Thank you, sir. All the best to you. All my wishes to you. I would like you to have a gift hamper. So Rashmi ma'am will be here, and with a gift hamper that you actually deserve. So let's have her on stage.
my goodness
Next one.
ready we are left with two more right? Two more लैग चल रहा है लैग है
2-3 seconds.
Let's roll.
It is will be in 3 seconds.
So, start with your introduction, your academic background, and your investment.
Hi, I am Manu Agarwal. I graduated from Delhi College of Engineering. I did my BTech in electrical engineering. Gave CAT 2024 and scored a 99.91 percentile.
That's great.
In VARC, I scored 98.32. DILR, I scored 99.24. And in quant, I scored 99.95.
Good start preparation.
Actually, I gave CAT last year as well, but ended up scoring a 98.97.
Okay.
So, being a general engineer male, wasn't able to get any calls from Black Eye.
When did you graduate?
I graduated in 2021.
21.
Yeah.
Working somewhere, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. So what work experience?
So after I graduated from DTU, I worked with PwC for about 2 years. And after that, currently I'm working with Futures First as a market analyst.
Okay, that's great. So, analyst, that is basically a kind of a very demanding job, I would say.
Yeah.
And how to manage to sync with the preparation, CAT prep, which is again demanding, and that job.
Yeah, again, I think I'm not the right person to guide CAT 25 aspirants on this. My shift timings were from 2 to 11.
Okay.
So it was pretty tough.
Yeah, because you must have missed the live classes and
Yeah,
classes.
I was not able to attend live classes, but yeah, I made sure that I was able to do it on the weekends, some recorded lecture.
Okay.
So yeah, mostly I did my preparation on weekends. On weekdays it was tough, I would say. But I tried to do one DILR set daily, 5 to 10 questions on quant, so that I remain in touch.
That was being done in the weekdays.
Yeah.
Okay. And Saturday, Sunday, you had a.
Saturday, Sunday, I tried to maximize by giving mocks. Yeah, mainly I focused on mocks. That was
Okay.
my main.
All right. And you, in case you must have watched the recordings of the live classes, right? And in the mocks, there are solutions, textual video solutions. So were they comprehensive enough, or you wanted to look elsewhere?
No, they were very helpful, but mostly I tried to do it on my own. If I was not able to solve, firstly, if I was not able to solve in the mock, I gave it a bit of time. Without any time constraint, if I was able to solve it, that was my first step. If then I was not able to solve, then only I tried to watch the video solutions. Otherwise, you should try it on your own.
And how much time on an average do you spend on analyzing them?
I think if you analyze it thoroughly, it will take you around 1.5 to 2 hours.
That's right. That's actually less. So did that the kind of that the charts and the bar graphs that we have made, did it help you in analyzing?
Yeah,
the process.
Yeah, AI predictor of iQuanta mocks are very helpful, and that bar and chart gives you a thorough understanding of where you stand and how many people were able to solve it or something like that.
Right, right. And do you have any suggestions for the future aspirants? We're looking up to you actually.
I think you should start giving mocks as early as possible. You should not think that once I will complete the syllabus, then I will start giving mocks, because that is a myth. Because you will not be able to complete the whole syllabus and won't be able to start. So try to give as much mocks as possible. Yeah.
Steve Jobs, once said that you should start practicing things once you're 70% ready.
Yeah.
So I think so it was in sync with what you were saying, right? Okay, that's great. I hope you're the best. Wish you the best for your next that is VPI and VAT stage. Hope you got calls from all the IIMs.
Yeah, except in Indore, I have all the calls.
That's great. That's great. All the best to you. And we have a gift hamper, as you're deserving enough for this. All right. So here we go.
5 मिनट्स का ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा।
इनका है बस
ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा। ये इस रिकॉर्डिंग हुई नहीं।
अच्छा ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा
सर वी लॉस्ट द रिकॉर्डिंग इन बिटवीन।
लॉस्ट द रिकॉर्डिंग।
अच्छा
रिकॉर्डिंग हुई थी, ऑडियो डिस्चार्ज हो गई थी।
कहाँ से हुआ है?
ये आपको बता रहा, रिसीवर में बैटरी नहीं थी।
फिर से करना पड़ेगा।
वो रिकॉर्ड कर लिया है।
कर लिया आपने? मतलब रिकॉर्ड तो हुआ है, ऑडियो इज इन दैट ग्रेट।
तो ऑडियो तो चाहिए होगा ना,
मतलब थोड़ा AI से बाद में इनहेंस करना पड़ेगा उसको।
कर सकते हैं उसको।
हाँ मतलब टिल दी।
कितने लोग बचे हैं?
यही बचा है,
ओनली वन।
इसको भी 1 मिनट में ही रैप अप कर।
15 मिनट चार्ज करने में लगेगा।
नहीं 10 मिनट
कोई बात नहीं, ये है आराम से, आप भी 10 मिनट।
एक्स्ट्रा माइक है क्या वो लक्ष्य
सर
नहीं हो गया। कैन वी डू दैट अगेन?
कौन सा? इनका
सॉरी।
चलो ये ले लो।
Yes, because I don't know from where it stopped recording. ये हो गया है for 25 minutes. अब आ गया ना दोबारा, थोड़ा इंस्टेंट चार्ज हो गया सर।
तो ये करने के बाद फिर हम एक और कर सकते हैं।
हाँ,
that will be all this.
so in total we have 25 minutes of audio and video recording, but sorry for this.
All of us will be free then.
But I didn't want to interrupt. I thought कि ये क्या पता चाहिए ना हो।
Start over again.
Sorry buddy. 1 second, I'll tell you. थोड़ा आर्टिफिशियल लाइट भी डालनी पड़ेगी। अभी कुछ चेंज हुआ है क्या? कुछ लाइट गई है? कहाँ से कम हुई है? ठीक है, ओके। 1 2 3 स्टार्ट।
Start with your introduction, your name, your academic background, work experience, any, and your CAT percentile.
I am Manu Agarwal. I graduated from DTU, did my BTech in electrical engineering and graduated in 2021. Gave CAT 2024 and scored a 99.91 percentile. My sectionals are I scored a 98.36 in VARC, 99.24 in LRDI, and 99.95 in quant. After graduating from DTU, for around 2 years, I worked with PwC and currently working as a market analyst at FutureSource.
Okay, so I hope you have received calls from all the IIMs.
Yeah, except Indore.
Except Indore, that's okay. And like you're working for 3 years.
Yeah,
1.5 3 years. So, and the job is very demanding, and so is CAT prep. So how do you manage to balance these two?
Yeah, again, I'm not the right person to guide CAT aspirant related to.
You tell about yourself.
Yeah. My shift timings were a bit odd. I worked from around 2 to 11. So I tried at times to wake up early and do a bit of practice on LRDI. I tried to do one set daily on LRDI, 5 to 10 questions related to quant, and one reading comprehension or any article in a newspaper.
That was in the first half of the day?
Yeah.
Your job timings were?
2 to 11.
Okay.
2 p.m. to 11 p.m. So late
night
half of the day was not possible.
All right.
Only in the first half. And in the weekends, I tried to give some mocks and used to watch some recorded lectures as well because in the weekdays it was not possible.
Okay. Did you have any weak section?
Yeah, being an engineer, VRC was a nightmare.
Okay. So any module that help you, like we had engineers VRC and some other factors that we created.
At times I used to suffer in LRDI also in mocks because of time pressure. After spending 10 to 15 minutes on a wrong set, I was not able to solve any. At times I was not able to solve even one set in LRDI.
Okay.
Because of panic. I think CAT is a game of temperament. If you are not able to, so that becomes pretty tough. So giving mocks is really important. If you are not able to solve sometimes sets in DILR, but you try giving mocks, if it happens with you for 2 or 3 times, you will realize it is very important to give 5 minutes and read every set and choose some sets which are easier. That is very important. Set selection is very important.
How much time did you spend in the analysis of the one single mock?
I think if you do a thorough analysis, it will take you somewhere around 1.5 to 2 hours.
2 hours. That is quite less, but I hope that is basically kind of the AI-driven platform. It help you because back in my time, at myself, I took close to 6 hours to analyze one. But obviously, and that is the reason that we built that somehow the AI should help us. Anyways, you want to give any suggestions to the future aspirants?
I think you should start giving mocks as early as possible because that is the only way. You can relate to the exam pressure. If you give mocks, never be able to achieve that high score which you are aiming for. don't think that once I will complete the syllabus, then I will start giving mocks, because completing the syllabus is a myth. Try giving mocks as soon as possible.
Yes, like Steve Jobs once said that you should start doing things when you're 70% ready. Do not wait till 100%. That's what you want to do, right? Okay, so I wish you the best for your future endeavors, your PI VAT stage. You get all the calls, final calls from all the apps, and then we talk again that where you want to go. All right then. All the best to you. We have a gift hamper for you. Let's have that. Here you go.
सॉरी
ठीक है फिर से कर लेते
ये पोर्शन तो पहले ही बेटर आ गया था
लास्ट
बोलो जो यहाँ पे कोई नहीं, कोई सुन ही नहीं रहा है।
मैम यही रही है तुरंत खत्म डाइट नहीं है So let's start with introduction. Your name, your percentile, your academic background, work experience, if any.
Hi sir, I am Sanjeev Chittori and I have completed my BTech in NIT Calicut.
Oh, nice.
And I have scored 99.86% in CAT.
That's great. And your sectional percentiles?
Sectional percentile, only I remember LRDI, sir, 99.99. So I put it.
But I'm hoping that you got all the cutoffs clear.
Yes, sir.
You have got calls from IIMs?
Yes, sir, I have called all calls.
What are IIMs?
I am all.
All of it. Oh, nice. But all the calls. So obviously you were not working, right? After the graduation, you started. Did you join iQuanta?
Not any particular reason, but with the question mark, I have joined into iQuanta.
After graduation. Okay. Okay.
I'm into this talking with people and having some lively things.
Okay.
So I decided I should get into MBA. In college also, I used to organize things. Club member. And
All right. So you already have this kind of management acumen that you want to
yes, sir.
put
I'm
into
NSS
action.
head in our college.
Oh, nice.
Social service.
That's great. So what was a day like in 24 hours? You manage the time and the tasks, the things you have to practice. So how was it like 24 hours?
Nothing much, sir. It's simple. I used to be consistent. I used to do daily. That's
daily.
For example, I used to go for running daily, morning.
Running? Oh.
Daily, not a single day I have missed. Similarly, I can't also. I used to do questions and the time I have given daily. So average, you can tell 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours of practice.
With
in addition to the classes.
Yes.
Live and application.
Yes, sir.
That's it. And the weekends, you put in more efforts, or it's like
consistent means every day.
Consistent. So consistency is the key in this case.
Yes, sir.
Did you have any weak section in these?
I'm an engineer, so
that's like common to everyone.
Yes.
So how
Gem.
How about what did you do for VRC specifically?
I used to read, that's my friend Pradeep. He also used to help me to read an essay or anything. Particularly, he also used to tell that read so many tweets and everything related topics. To
tweets as well.
Tweets as well in Twitter.
Did you summarize things after reading an article?
Yes, sir. I used to write down as well. Any new word, I used to write separately and practice them as well. Main error analysis is main thing.
Okay. So after the mock, how much time will it take to analyze the entire mock?
1.5 hours. What are the mistakes? Where did I mistake? Where I can ignore the mistake next time? How can I reduce my time? Complete analysis based on time.
Okay. So analysis, a lot of things were there. And was it comprehensive enough? The entire analysis. We want to add more something.
It was, but simply
it was great. Okay. Do you have any suggestions for the future aspirants?
Aspirants.
People are looking up to you actually,
Again, simple. You're doing it today, do it every day.
Do it every day. Wow. Doing it today, do it every day. That's what he says. That's the power of consistency. That's a nice thought, actually. I would say that. So, all the best to you for future endeavors, your PI VAT stage. And I wish you the best and hope the best for you. You should get all the IMs, all the final converts, and then we'll meet again.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We have a gift hamper for you for your endearing performance. Here it goes.
Hold on 1 second. Thank you. फिर डिस्चार्ज हो गए, अभी एंड में ही हुआ।
बुला के मैं शुरू करना
ग्रुप फोटो ठीक है, वी डोंट हैव इनफ लाइक
This is for
उसमें मेरा बैग रखा है, खुलवा देंगे, ठीक है।
एंड कर दूं, एंड कर दूं।